You are tuned to Channel 90 WMK TV, Palmetto Valley, Royale, Valhallaburg, Pacifica City. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you guys so much. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. My name is Makini, the artist, German illustrator. Welcome you to the greatest Sunday afternoon art show on YouTube, Makini Live. And now, before we bring our co-host in, before we just get everything going in, there's one thing I do need to address, and I need to address this specifically to my channel members, to everybody who's been my channel members who's been watching. I am terribly sorry. I know the batches were supposed to be sent out at least a week ago. By at least a week ago, I guess I've been back and forth all over the place this week, and I've been putting it off. So, to all my channel members, new and old, returning and continuous channel members, once this show is done, I will continue putting the batches together, and I will send them out this evening, guaranteed. This evening, guaranteed. Again, I apologize. It's just been just been all over the place. I've been all over the place last week, and I've been putting it off. So moving forward, that will not happen again. I will make sure. So once September rolls around, I will be able to put the batches, send everything out on time. Again, to my channel members, to everybody in CSF Nation, I apologize. I will be sending them out this evening, and I will put them all together right after this show is over. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring our two co-hosts in here. Of course, Bruce Lombardo and Mads MamaBear. Good to see y'all.
Hey.
Okay, so how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Bruce, I know you've enjoyed the day off today. You've enjoyed the week off, apparently.
It was great. I did a lot of painting. I got some things squared away with a mortgage.
Nice.
Looking for a house.
Nice.
Looking for not a joke house. The lady I was talking to, I fired my original lady because she was sending me, like, what do they call those? The tiny houses. And I'm like, no, 1,100 square feet. And she sends me like a 300 square feet hay pad container. And I'm like, GTFO. I mean, go find a new hobby. You know, get out of here. Stop talking.
Completely understandable. Completely.
She's like, well, I don't really want to. I said, listen, miss, I'm kind of immune to the BS, so I just need you to leave. We're gonna look for houses. We're gonna look.
That's fair. That is absolutely fair. That is totally fair. So
I'm not asking for a whole lot. 3-2.
No.
You know, on a small parcel of land that I might have to cut grass on, which I don't want to cut grass. You want to come cut my grass, Mads? It's only 103 out today.
No.
It's even not that bad. It's only 95.
Let's not.
It's only 95 degrees today.
Yeah, we've already been through that. There was a lady.
Here.
There was a lady in Houston that was able to bake bread in her mailbox. I'd die. No.
All right. So, okay. So, we gotta get out. Okay. So first up, let's go ahead. Now, we're gonna address the chat. So there's one more thing I want to address, and there's one more thing I want to address before we get to the chat, and then I will share what's on my screen, what we're drawing today. So, some people have heard. Not everybody has. I've been kind of discreet about it. If you tuned in on Loki's morning show last week, then you already know. So, basically, I'll just bring this up. So, early Monday morning at around 3 a.m. It was around 3 a.m. My phone went off, and I got a call from my folks, and they told me that I'll just refer to him as Grandpa Makini has passed away. He passed away early Monday morning. You know, my of course my dad, and of course my grandmother, family was in very much very distraught over that. Um, they've been, you know, they definitely they were spending they were definitely spending that Monday and that a little bit of that Tuesday just grieving. And it was yeah, it was definitely rough, and I could tell that my grandma Makini is probably taking it very hard as well. And the family has been really it hurts. And it's like, you know, I was talking with my real life friend Jess, and I was talking with Mads and reached out to Bruce and such. And you know, it's not, you know, it's not easy. It's like you expect it to happen, but I mean, you're expecting it to happen, but it's just you're never prepared for it. That's the case. And it is, you're never ready whenever whenever a loved one passes on. So it's, however, if there is some, if there is some, at least some relief, or at least some you know, something to kind of, you know, take from this, was that he went away peacefully. He did go away peacefully. He was surrounded by friends and family and such. He did have an he was spending the last, I want to say the last year and a half or so, or but probably even longer, with an oxygen, you know, having to deal with an oxygen mask, oxygen tank, and such like that. And I think it's just simply that his body just finally gave up. It's finally just threw in the towel. So I get, you know, at least that way he went away peacefully, and that at least he won't have to deal with any pain anymore. And it seemed like, you know, he went away, you know, at least with a smile on his face and surrounded by the people he loves. So my granddad is I think he was about, he's 85. He's 85. My grandmother, Grandpa Makini, is 83, 82 or so. Just a little few years younger. They were in their 80s. So um, you know, I still have my grandmother, and so hopefully, you know, and I'll be seeing the entire family this coming weekend. There will not be a show next Sunday, guys. So just keep a heads up. There will not be a show next Sunday. So I will be because I'll be out flying out to Texas to attend the funeral and such and see family like that. So I want to say thank you to everybody. I know everybody just finding this out right now. And I want to send, but specifically, I want to send a big thank you to Loki, my brother Loki. If you guys caught on the 0 hour, I did bring that up. And Loki is reaching out to help, just to help assist. He's going to be sending flowers over. And I need to get back with him. And I want to say thank you to Loki, to everybody in the 0 hour chat for the well wishes. And he also sent me he also tagged me in a Twitter post on Monday as well. So I want to send thank you to everybody for the well wishes, thoughts and prayers. I really appreciate that from every single last one of y'all. To people who just discovered this brand new, I apologize. Usually stuff like this, I tend to kind of keep this type of this. I try not to make such a big deal about it. I don't want it to take away from whatever I post on my feed and such like that, and stuff, things of that nature. So I'd rather just try to keep on pressing forward, because I know that's what Grandpa Makini would have wanted from me. So, you know, you can see where that strength and that resilience and that stubbornness comes from. Bruce knows we're Texans. So other than that, so yeah, there will not be a show this weekend. To anybody who is watching, like I said, I appreciate thoughts and prayers, guys. And I want to say thank you to people like Mags and Ords, who sent me well wishes, who DM me well wishes as well. If you guys want to, you know, that's all I can ask. And like I said, I know Loki is gonna want to help send flowers over. And if you guys are interested, if you guys want to do the same, just hit me a DM. on Twitter, and I will let you know where you can send them over to. So, but so yeah, I figured let's go ahead and just get that out of the way, because here on the show, here on Makini Live, whenever passings happen on this show, and we've had multiple instances of people passing, we always try to celebrate the lives rather than dwell on remember the deaths. So that's what I'm about, and that's what I'd rather be celebrating my grandpa's life, because he helped build such a huge family, especially on my dad's side, and that's where I'm come from. That's where I come in. So
how many aunts and uncles did you have?
So he had a huge family. So about 2, 3, 4, 5. About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About six of them.
Yeah, Gramps, good job.
I lost 2 in the same year. Both of them which my uncle, my uncle passed away early in the year, and then my aunt lost her fight with breast cancer at the very late in 2015, so around the same year. So I still have a few more. So like I said, we still have my grandmother. We're stronger, That's what the Makini family is. We're strong. That's what her name is. So yeah. Sorry, apologies if I didn't want to derail it, but I just wanted to get that out of the way, because I really appreciate all the support. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Like I said again, so there will not be a show next Sunday, guys, because I'll be flying back by the time the show starts. I'll be flying back from Texas. So, but I appreciate the support. I'll see if I can keep in touch with you guys throughout next weekend. So just to let you guys know that we are just what you guys know. But but in case anybody is asking me, I'm fine. I'm personally fine. I did tear up just a little bit when I was talking to my real life friend Jess early in the morning, but other than that, for me, I like I said, I'm not somebody who wants to spend time grieving. So I just keep on pressing forward, just kind of treat the Monday as like a regular Monday, but just having those thoughts in the back of my mind, it was definitely let's just say I was quiet. Let's say I just kind of kept quiet, so anyway,
that's to be expected.
Anyway. Yeah, exactly. It takes a bit for me to cry. I'm too damn stubborn.
I'm sorry for your loss, man.
Thank you, man. Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you, Nico. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Stunning. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Thank you, everybody. Like I said, thank you, everybody, for the well wishes and thoughts and prayers. I really appreciate it. So, and my family really appreciate it in this time of need. So, you guys have been amazing. But as the old saying goes, the show must go on.
I had a cousin that for the longest time, he was I don't want to call him a teetotaler, because I think teetotalers are just a level of evil that we as a society should breed out. But no, I'm sorry, but I mean, he was not a teetotaler, but he abstained from everything for so many years as an adult, and then whenever his mother died, that was when he was out with his aunts and uncles and siblings, and he had his first beer, and I guess he got kind of drunk that night. I wasn't there. That was the next night that I arrived with the rest of my family. But if you decide to imbibe mock, to toast a life well lived, I'm just going to hint you, just have the one or two. You don't. I don't
drink. I don't drink. So I know you don't drink water.
I know you don't. But if you do, and you enjoy it, say I can see why they enjoy this, but save that desire for some other time, because there's a moment when you go from I'm in mourning and I'm a mess to I'm with my family and we went to an Irish pub to celebrate someone's life. I ended up pooping myself in the beer garden. And I don't want anybody to have to deal with that embarrassment.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, okay, if that's the case, Bruce, then let's let today be that celebration at a pub, minus the pooping in the garden. Minus all of those, minus everything you said after that. Let's let today be that. Make a toast. So you guys want to do a toast? Let's do a toast to Grandpa Makini for just 85 years of just creating such a great, just such a strong family, and blessed to be a part of that family. So a toast. Absolute toast. I'm just drinking water. So there you go. That was a toast and a Ripohydrate at the same time.
Is that Deer Spring I hear?
What was that?
Deer Spring?
Yeah.
No, that was just ice water.
The spring water, that Ripohydrate?
That was spring water, yes. Only because I don't have a water dispenser, we just use bottled water. But yes, that is spring water. Ice spring water.
that is still one of my favorite clips.
I understand. And so a toast and a Ripohydrate to Grandpa Makini. So thank you for 85 years. All right. Anyway, so what am I working on today? Whew. You guys can probably tell my voice has been a hectic week. It's been all over the place and trying to keep up with everything. So what am I working on today? So let's go ahead and switch over to the main chat and what we are working on. If I can get my thing up here for a second. Come on. And where's it? There you go. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right. So doing some work here. Been at this all week. So low key, I will tell you guys low key. This is a commission. This is a commission I'm working on. So, yes. Round of applause. Your round of applause. Okay, fine. Round of applause. Yes. This is an. So far, I have. If anybody who's asking, I have 3 slots left. Just go to my Twitter page. It is in the pinned tweet. So, you guys know. All right. So I have been working on this all this week, and hopefully we will be. Hopefully I'll be finished by soon enough. So, all right. Anyway, thank you guys so much. You guys have been amazing. If you guys can please step on that like button, share the stream out. If you guys are brand new, hit that subscribe button. We're working our way to 1,500, and I know that once everything's all behind me next Sunday, I'm pushing for that 1,500. So by the end of this year, so. I'm going to be making the content like crazy. All right. So ain't nobody going to call me a dead channel. And if you guys want to support me further and get access to exclusive art drops that I do, not every month because this month I'm taking a month off for commissions, but next month, if you guys want to get into next month's art drops, become a channel member for as low as $1 a month. We are joining 42 people strong. We're trying to get to 50 consecutive members before the end of this year. And you guys are getting great content every month, excluding August. Every month by becoming a channel member. Join the CSF Nation today. Let's go ahead and say hi to everybody in the chat. We got 8 people watching. I totally forgot to stream this bad boy on Rumble. So, sorry.
Oh, you're fired.
Sorry, Rumble.
If you want to, what you do is go up to the edit portion of your StreamYard Lab page that you're on right now.
Yeah, it's not going to let me.
What?
It's not going to let me add Rumble to it.
Why not? I do this all the time.
Once it goes live, once it's already live, I can't do anything about it.
I've started a previously in service video on Rumble 4 or 5 times and had no problem. It keys it right over.
Okay. We'll look into it afterwards. So
sure.
Okay.
Sure. But that's just a hint for you. If you've already got something that's live, on one platform, all you do is just wire it in on Rumble with your stream key and your RTMP paste, cut and paste shit, and bam, it goes. Right. It slides right in. Anyway. It's like butter.
Anyway, Power. Good to see my friend now. Makini will draw his waifu short stacks in the Dan Ramba style. Squeak included, all for the glory. Black Day. Shut up, Power. I'm gonna say shut up right now. When I posted that freaking, I'm just gonna show this right now. When I posted the freaking when I finally posted the nerdy patella that I did the other day, I could hear your voice right now. I could hear you right now. So I'm telling you right now, shut it. It doesn't help that I found out that Arwen's 5'5", so I'm like,
I mean, she is a short stack, my friend. You want to go to IHOP?
How old are you? I mean, I know. Sorry. How tall are you, Matt? Sorry, Matt.
Click. There we go. I'm 5'4".
Short stack.
Okay, now some people are arguing that doesn't really count as short stack, though.
That is a short stack.
That is.
I am 5'4", and I have to buy, and the bras I have to buy are unfortunately in the higher alphabet. So yes, that's why I've been referring to myself.
I am not even thinking. You know what? I'm gonna thank you for blessing me with that image, but I'm gonna take it and just let that go. Just let that.
That's not news to you. You know that. No, but that's why I've been referring to myself. That's why I've been referring to myself as a short stack for ages.
Okay, so that technically is short stack. Okay, I'm guessing Squeaka is. I'm guessing Maria probably is.
Maria's not probably she's Squeaka's not a short stack, my friend.
She's not. Okay, well.
She's a little taller than me.
How tall are you?
About 5'7".
And we'll count it.
She's taller than that.
Okay.
Women that are 5'9" are
6 foot. So
yeah.
All right.
I mean, you're still gonna have.
Brianna will be the first off. First off, Power.
We love Power.
Power. Brianna's taller than me. I'll just say that Brianna's taller than me. Okay. Anyway, Aaron, good to see you. Maki will draw self-insert surrounding him in his character design like Grave. Shut up. I'm sure she gets a lot of packages in her mailbox. Seriously, referring to you, Matt.
I don't know. Maybe he's talking about that lady in Houston.
There you go. And thank you so much. And yes, Grandpa, rest in peace, Grandpa Makini. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Power. Thank you so much. Sorry for your loss. Aaron, thank you so much. Lucky, thank you. Thank you guys so much. Lucky Nico, thank you so much. Stunning said that I have 7 aunts and uncles. Aaron said, I lost my father, best father you. He died of heart failure. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Sorry about that, Aaron.
Yeah. Just say you're fertilizing the garden. Chronos, good to see you, my friend. Dodo soil for the trees. Okay. It's been a while. Good to see you, Bandito. I did see that. Did see that. Jinja, he's celebrating. Jinja is celebrating Obon, which is Japanese version of the Day of the Dead. So hopefully he'll be back soon. Draw Cheetah. What is a chat? What is an Arwen? Arwen Avalon. Kronos. Stunning says 40 foot tall. Oh my god.
I like Kronos, but he doesn't stick around.
My neck just broke and looking up. Okay. All right.
He doesn't know Arwen. That's a shame. Okay. Arwen is joy in human form.
Okay. Now.
And alcoholism.
Speaking of joy, you guys will find joy that I have added 2 new super chat clips. One of which is one that Matt suggested last week. So if you guys want to see that, you guys know what to do.
I'm not even sure what you're talking about.
Exactly. You all I'll say is I've added 2 new super chat clips. If you guys want to see the new ones, you guys know what to do. So And Bandito says, I'm in the same boat as you do. Rest in peace, Grandpa Maki. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I know Bandito still has his family as well, so I really appreciate that, man. And guys, just if it listen, tomorrow's never certain. So just if you guys can, just shoot a call to mother, father, son, sibling, whatever. Just let them know you love them. Because tomorrow's never certain for all of us. So. And Corona says, I miss my grands. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, same here.
Like I said, it's never, you know it's going to happen. It's just, you're never prepared for it. You'll never be prepared for it. So
you can't be prepared for it.
No, you can't. You can't. So.
Like you ask them a question one day and they respond back to you. And then like there's a funeral like weeks or so later. Didn't even occur to you between those 2 points. You should have stayed there for another 5 minutes.
Yeah. Got
another hug from him. Asked him another question. Asked him something stupid, but just to get some knowledge out of their noggin. And you didn't do that, you know, and that eats at you.
It does.
That eats at you. It's okay. Everybody gets this. That's just normal.
Okay, man.
But just recognize, you know, for the next 6 months to a year, it's not going to be the same. Every family gets together.
It's definitely going to feel a little different. So it's definitely going to feel different. So we just got to press on. That's what we got to press on. That's what we always celebrate life here. So that's always been the focus. Will always be the case. So, but anyway, so yes, I've been on this commission probably since probably since last week. Like I said, I have 5 slots left, guys. So if you guys are interested, go to the pinned comment on Twitter. Yes, Kronos, that is Bruce Lombardo. That has been my co-host he's been my co-host since coming up to 3 years now. Coming up to 3 years. It's going to be 3 years. Next in about 2 weeks.
He was brought in shortly after you got bullied into bringing in this wacky female.
I wouldn't say bullied into, but I do say that it was guaranteed.
Bullied is a good way to put it.
I wouldn't go there. No, I'm serious. I really wouldn't go there because, to be honest, man, you were already in my corner way before that. So having you on there was always a pleasure. So it was already, you know, honestly, I probably would have had you on at some point. So if you think about it. Think about it. I probably would have had you on as a guest at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. Probably.
I don't think that's a good way to make a woman feel better. At some point, we would have at least, you know, hooked up. And
I want him over with the Chipettes.
It's just the 3 of us. It's just that both of us didn't realize that we were going to end up talking for 3 hours straight after the show was over.
Yeah, it was something like, what was it, a 3-4 hour show to start with?
Yes.
And then we talked another 3 hours, and like completely off, like not live.
Yeah, that's
literally he went through his closet.
We did do that. Actually, I did do that on a Friday show you did. I actually did do that, going through my old closet, going through my old sketchbooks and stuff. If I be honest, I was like, okay, fine. It's kind of I do feel like those were much simpler times. That's what I felt like, much simpler times. Anyway, so yes, I am starting on the outline and stuff, guys. If you guys hear sounds, I'm playing Blue Archive. I'm just letting it go through because I'm just doing the story quest and such like that. I'm just letting it auto battle. Anyway, so if you guys hear that, I'll turn the volume off. So what I'm doing right now is putting an outline together. We're getting. I told the person to commission this that I should be done by the end of the night, if not tomorrow for certain. Now you guys are gonna like this. I've got to tell you all this, but so the closing guy in my real job did leave for school. So for the next 2 weeks, I will be back to a closing shift.
I was kind of wondering that.
However, some can see that as a good thing because if you guys paid attention to the subscription feed, you guys have seen 3 specific live streams pop up.
Yeah.
My morning show, Makini in the Morning, is coming back for the next 2 weeks. I am going to be streaming every single morning. Every morning. So this week is an exception. You will have a morning show Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So we will be back to that. I will be working on the sketch. I will be working on the next page in the sketch diary. Tomorrow morning show, if not Tuesday, and we can get right into it. But yeah, it does suck because I was really comfortable in the schedule I was in, but however, as I'm told, it will be temporary. So we're getting a new person in. Once we're up to speed, then I will be back in the AM shift. So Makini in the morning, I'll be doing the morning shows. I see Riot is very excited about that. Hey, Riot, yay, morning shows. So yes, I'll be back doing the morning shows. So we have some stuff to catch up on now, do we? So kind of following suit. And so for people who are asking in this commission, I am about 5 hours in. Yeah, this is about 5 hours in. Probably the shortest. This will probably be one of the shorter pieces I've done. Probably just because I'm naturally getting faster at this ish. Damn, I'm always working in the morning. Yeah, I know. That's what it is. This is what it is. We'll probably need to find some like this one saying stunning. You're definitely kind of the first and hopefully many. We're gonna try. I do want to scout out and try to get some more people to mod. Try to get some more mods so that it cuts off the work in half for you and Mads. So hopefully I can find some more people who's willing to mod. Sean, what's today's topic? I have no idea.
We're just kind of shooting the ish.
We're kind of shooting the itch today. Like I said, I am dedicating. This show is dedicated to my late grandfather who passed away this on Monday morning. So at least that, at least we could get that. Like I said, there will not be a show for people who are jumping in right now. There will not be a show next Sunday. I will be flying down to Texas to attend a funeral, to attend my grandfather's funeral. My grandmother's still here with us, so thank God. My grandmother's still with us, but I will be attending my grandfather's funeral this weekend, so there will not be a Makini live next Sunday. So just give you guys heads up. Thank you, Sean, for the condolences. Rye Kitty says she can mod in the morning. Rye Kitty, how early are you able to get up? Because our show, Makini in the Morning, starts at 7 a.m. PST, right after 0 hour on Loki's Mornings and Mischief. How early are you able to get up to mod? Because if you can get up early enough, what I'll do is we'll do a test. What I'll do with 4 a.m. if I push it. Okay, Riot. Let me ask you this. Would you like to do a test run tomorrow morning? So I'll give you a wrench, and then your goal is just simple. Just do what Stunning does, what any other mod does. Just drop links where you need to, and such like that, and just keep the chat under. Okay, so all right, so we'll do this tomorrow morning.
Wild question. Just let me interject for 1 second.
Yes.
Riot, what time zone are you in?
Yeah.
Because 4 a.m. to me is is much different than 4 a.m. to you.
So 7 a.m. PST is my time. 7 a.m. PST. So that will be, depending on where you guys are, I know for Mads and Bruce, that's 10 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
That's 10 a.m. If you're 4 a.m., then you should be in Honolulu then. You're in Hawaii then.
We'll figure it out.
But yeah, Ryan, can you just give us a hint on where you're stationed at? Give us a little hint.
Dude,
So we
you're
know.
named after the god of time.
Who, me?
No, Kronos. He's like, there are time zones? You're named after the god of time.
You didn't know that?
Can I tell you something?
I am trying to figure this out. And yeah, just let us know what time you are, but other than that, what we'll do is we'll do a dry run. We'll do a dry run tomorrow morning. So I want to see how you'll be able to do as a mod. If you do well tomorrow morning, then I will definitely have you on board as a full-time mod. I know you can't be there all the time, and I appreciate that. I just appreciate we just need more people to help mod the chat.
Oh god.
While yeah, I see Sean's comment.
Yes, Sean, I feel for you. Raisins don't come in my house either.
Okay, I'll see Sean's comment. So,
Wait,
but just for now, Riot, I will give you the early in the morning after the show. I'll give you the wrench. So we'll but yeah, consider tomorrow. Be here tomorrow morning as early as you can, and we're gonna help mod and just help mod the chat. That's all I can ask. Help be a mod. So you're gonna send links now. Oh, sorry.
No, when you're done, seeing as we have Power, we have Sean, we have Megatron, a lot of people with general nerdy knowledge. Bruce did have something that we're trying to figure out, and I'm hoping somebody in the chat might be able to help us. When you're done.
Howdy, I got no notice. You didn't get a notice, Psycho Dwarf. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's totally fine. Doing well, thanks you. Okay. You know why Batman took his time? What? Yeah, I've heard of why. Yeah, dude. Oh god. So it's in there's a huge wildfire in Maui, which is just absolutely devastating. So
if they would just send Greg Brady back to Maui and let him put back that little fire totem that he stole.
I'm having flashbacks of here in 2020 when we had to
deal
with a huge amount of brush fires here, or wildfires here. So, and of course,
Momoa has been posting about it daily on Instagram.
Yeah, I know you're still. Are y'all still doing with the CS team? Okay, you're central. Okay, you're perfect then. Okay, I will give you the wrench after this show. So just be here. Be here as early as you can. We start at 7 a.m. The show begins at 7 a.m. PST, so that'll be 10 a.m. your time, right? Okay.
That's 10 a.m. Eastern. It's Bruce. What time is that for you?
Central.
Right, 10 a.m. Eastern. For if he's opening up at 7,
9, I think.
It's 9 over here.
So 9
It'll be 9 o'clock here when he gears up.
So you'll be on Loki's time, essentially.
God. Isn't that absolutely funny? I can do Eastern to Pacific in my sleep. Anything in between, I have to think about.
Well, I can figure. Well, I've started to figure out. I started to figure out UK and Japan's time zone already.
UK, I know is a 6-hour difference for me.
Yes, and it's about 9 hours for me. Because for some of our UK audience, I know we have UK audience here.
I don't know. This has been a pretty impressive week so far, just in pop culture.
It has. And yeah, I agree, Sean. And Sean, thoughts and prayers to your girl who's eating cereal right now and didn't tell me raisin was in it.
Yeah. We will never recover.
I feel I can't have dried fruit unless it's organic because of the sulfites.
Plus, it doesn't help that I got a freaking mosquito bite I'm dealing with. Please don't make more pizza.
Can you have peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, Mads?
I can.
Okay.
I generally don't eat jelly or jam.
Barometer. If you're allergic to peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, like you're gone. I don't
raisins. Sean says raisins are satanic. You know, I was catching Sean. I was catching Sean streaming the other night, and it's just like him going off about the whole is that Twitch? Who's that big Twitch influencer who had the whole we're selling a free PS5 and basically got the entire all of New York shut down.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
sorry.
At least he's taking responsibility for it. He's taking accountability for it, though. I'll give him that. Not a lot of influencers are willing to take accountability for that.
No. If you want like the household stand on when it comes to dried fruit, my stepfather, his in-law, his sister is married to this lovely Italian gentleman. Mm-hmm. And we do Christmas with them every so often, because if you have the opportunity to do a holiday meal with Italians, do it. You're gonna leave like 10 pounds heavier, but it's worth it. And my dear darling, wear stretchy clothes. My dear darling daughter managed to charm a God, what is the name of that? No, the cake thing he gave you. Has she charmed a panettone out of him? And he originally went to hand her a dried fruit one with dried fruit, and she shut him down fast. She wound up getting a chocolate chip one. Like, what did you tell him?
I don't remember.
Yeah, no, she shut him down fast because mom can't eat dried fruit. So that we don't allow that in our house.
Okay, you're gonna have to clue me in.
She's even turned down raisins.
Okay, so you're gonna have to clue me in. What is a panettone? Was that you said panettone? Okay, explain that. Just what it is.
Panettone.
Panettone.
It's kind of like a cake.
Oh, okay.
Not really that sweet.
It's not super sweet. They actually, some of them they do. It is. It's very similar. My family, we grew up on a different style of fruitcake called it's the German version called Stollen, and some of them you can find with marshmallows inside.
Thank you, Riot. Panettone camera band. Yeah, that's what I hear.
Oh, it's delightful, and it makes killer French toast. Let me.
Nice.
You got it pulled up, Bruce?
I should turn my camera on. Hang on.
Okay.
Hang on 1 second. 1 second, guys.
Do you mind if I blow them up?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I got it on my camera on
screen, and I'll share.
Just go to my.
It comes in multiple. I'm trying to blow that up.
There we go. Okay, is that the one you're looking for? Oh wait, no. Okay, never mind. Okay, what's going on here? Well, they're trying to look for something. They're trying to look for something right now.
Just look on where my camera feed is. You should be able to see my phone in my hands. It looks like a little bundt cake.
It's very similar to that. It's kind of got that pound cake type texture. But it's not as sweet. It's actually very delightful. Makes killer French toast if you get the opportunity. Nice. And it comes in various varieties with the dried fruit, with chocolate chips, or just plain.
Okay.
Would recommend 10 out of 10. All right.
Nice.
Mads, I'm also sharing the April O'Neil thing if you want to do that later. But
absolutely. Actually, we could do that now.
Okay.
Or Maki, did you pull that up? Did I pull that up by accident?
Looks like I'm still full screen.
Let me check on my phone.
Oh wait, sorry. Sorry. What are we trying to pull up? Sorry.
I should be
The
sharing
April
the
O'Neil
screen
thing.
from my
Oh yeah.
StreamYard.
1 second, guys. 1 second. Okay,
There we go.
Perfect. There you go. That looks familiar. Is that from a comic? That's what I'm wondering. Is that from a comic?
I don't know.
That's what we're struggling with.
That's what people are trying to figure out. If you got Turtles fans in the chat, if you guys are more Turtle
Because
aficionados,
it's
you're fine.
legit enough. It's on
It looks legit, yeah.
the Turtles wiki. No, it's on the Turtles wiki. So it's not a fan thing.
Okay, it's interesting. I like the look. No, I'm not gonna lie, because I thought she looks like she has dreads though.
No, those aren't dreads.
Sorry, it was just sorry. My screen is small, so I can't tell.
Okay, this is from I think the 2000s, but I don't know when. And I'm like, I want to either read or watch that, whatever that is, because that looks very faithful to the original layered version.
Oh, I got something.
Or excuse me, the Eastman version of April O'Neil.
Something for you, man. 1 second.
And of course, the one on the left is one we all know and love from the 87 through 92 Ninja Turtles comics, or not comics, but the cartoon produced by Sunbow.
Nice. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can.
We're trying to figure out what the other one is.
What the other one is from? Because I like the look though. I
Yeah,
like I said, guys. I don't have I'm staying out of this one. So I already said my piece last week. So.
It's okay. I mean,
you guys,
I think this is a good
follow. You guys, it's all y'all. So I'm good. I'm out on that.
No, we're not touching on that April O'Neil.
No,
we're just concerned about the one that's on screen.
There's nothing that Seth Rogen makes that I ever comment positive on.
Sorry. That is true. All right. Now, one thing.
Hey, just be glad you don't live in my city, because for a while there, they were having him. They had him do some voice recordings for the bus system, the bus and subway system.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Anyway, Mads, I think you're gonna like this. You remember this?
No, my computer's taking a bit to catch up.
You like this? Yeah, this is Blue Archive. You're gonna love this. Wait, you didn't play the friggin'. Okay. Let me see. I gotta adjust it. Hey, 1 second, guys. 1 second, y'all.
It's all right. We must look like a trio of boomers trying to entertain the kids. If we can just get these technical guys.
Perfect.
Work.
Matt's gonna love this. All right.
So Seth Rogen was doing training. Wow.
Mads, is this you? I'm just asking you a question. Is this you?
Go down. Yes.
Hold on.
I think that's another super chat. That's another super chat, Mock.
I'm pulling it up on the phone. Give me a second. No, I didn't see it.
Okay, let me play it again. All right, let me play it again. Sorry, my sorry if it's like too bright, just because that's how my phone is. So let me just blow this up on WhatsApp. Let me see if I can blow this up just a little bit. All right, so it might be a little bright just because of the phone. So I'll just show you.
This is definitely Mads. This
pink
is also
one?
super chat.
This one right here.
My eyes are only that colorful, or only that color if I.
You couldn't even zip up the top.
I have had that problem.
I assume you had that problem. I thought you were that.
I have had that problem. And on that note, hi, Dr. Afro.
What's up, Dr. Afro? How you doing, buddy?
Let's see if I can find this. Hang on. You're gonna love this. Oh, let me go back 1 second. Let me do one thing real quick. So, okay, and
yeah, my eyes are only that color if I've been drinking. So,
Only that color?
Only when I'm drinking. Beyond that, they are very blue.
So I found something.
I didn't know Mads drank, but okay.
I'm sorry if I'm derailed. I'm sorry if I derailed.
In a blue moon, and it's usually just enough to get that buzz. I don't go beyond that anymore.
I'm sorry if I'm derailing the chat right now. We're doing good, Afro. We're doing.
It's all right. It's all right, Mark. Considering the week you had,
this is almost like a pub chat in a way. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
well, that was kind of the plan.
Okay, here we go. I figured Matt's is gonna like this clip if I could get it to go. Stop. Okay. And just watch closely. Just watch closely. Just watch closely. Oh, come on. Okay, I gotta wait for a target. Hang on. And perfect. This is Chibi Mads right here. It's awesome. That's Blue Archive because it's like I got back into it. And yes, before I go sharing it, yes, the baby face is back.
That's okay. It's better than the porn stash.
See, now you're gonna make me miss my porn stash. Right?
Yeah, I don't want to see Mock with a porn stash.
And now you see. Now I feel bad right now. Gaming, shut up. But yes, the baby. I did post this in the CSF Nation chat. The baby face is back. So completely just shaved. Completely just gone. So there you go. There you go. I look like I'm still looking.
Nothing wrong with store brand razors.
And that was my barber. Actually. It was her son, actually. It was actually really good at this. So I sent you some from some time ago. Okay, I do need to check on that one as well. I still have to make a beard. Okay. No. Okay, I have derailed this. I'm derailing this a bit too much. Okay.
I was thinking about a new super chat.
Well, I got new super chat clips, so go ahead and send them, guys.
No. I was thinking about an idea for a new super chat for you.
Oh no!
Because when you go do things, you go whole hog, and I think like one of the $100 super chat, one of your other ones you do.
Rockies is a peak.
You should make the super chat.
No, this is a turn to a gaming stream. Riot.
You should do the $100 one. Should be a variety, but like you should have that Kenny clip from the original RoboCop. The original RoboCop, the Ed 209 walks out and he malfunctions and he kills Kenny. And it's like I think you could probably get away with that. That would be a great super chat clip.
Disney's Sheep Herder, good to see you. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna scroll down to the chat. Disney's Sheep Herder, good to see you. I did see now let me just go just want to share this. Now I did to Psycho Dwarf. Yes, I did see the clips. I apologize if I didn't get the chance to share it last week. I will do that. In fact, we'll do that right now. In fact, I'll do that right now because I haven't been sharing a lot of the clips. Psycho Dwarf has been still showing me a lot of clips, still showing me a lot of stuff from his paintings and such like that. So let me go ahead and bring this up. Let's bring this up right here. So this is some of what Psycho Dwarf has been sending me, and this is some of the stuff he just sent me right now. And yeah, his paint game he's
good,
insane. Mm-hmm. His paint game is absolutely insane right now. So yeah, that is wow. This is some of the stuff he's been sending me last week as well. I didn't get a chance to share it on last week's show. So yeah, exactly. The Force Whitaker, the first right did the fusion dance meet. What? What?
Oh wow. James Earl Jones, Forrest Whitaker, really?
What?
And Lawrence Fishburne, Larry Fishburne did the fusion dance, and that's how he made.
I don't think you need Forrest Whitaker in there.
What? Okay, then.
I don't want to see Makini with a lazy eye, okay? Let's get Forrest Whitaker out of there.
I've been compared to Forrest Whitaker in my younger days. But this is
what's your favorite Forrest Whitaker role? What's the favorite?
I can't remember.
You've never analyzed it.
Probably like Rogue One or Vanishing Point.
Yeah, I've got nothing coming up to mind right now.
Oh my gosh! And then I see a message from Rosetta, so I do need to check that out.
Oh, well.
But yeah, this is some of his stuff that he's been sharing me. It's oh my god.
Hey, there's Squeaky Mouse.
Oh my god.
There's the tall lady herself.
Oh my god. Shut up. Squeaker. Oh, Squeaker, good to see you, sweetheart. Hope you are doing well. Like I said, guys, to people who just joined in, like I did address at the top of the hour, there will not be a show next Sunday. There will not be a show next Sunday. My grandpa, my granddad passed away last month on Monday, so I will be attending his funeral on Saturday, and I'll be flying back on Sunday. So yeah, so just people who just joined in, because I know we got like 17 people who just popped in. So, but yeah, these are some. I think this is some of the stuff he was showing off. He was showing me, and I showed off like 2 weeks ago, but I didn't get a chance to show off last week's stuff. So I apologize, Kronos. So thank you so much, my friend. So keep sending them out, brother. I really appreciate that. This is Sunday. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Okay. Now back to it. Yes, this is the commission war. Okay, go ahead.
Riot.
Yes.
I can tell you, if you've seen Coming to America, James Earl Jones was the king.
Yep.
He also voiced Mufasa in The Lion King. Actually, fun fact: the king and queen of Zamunda in Coming to America were also Mufasa and his wife, Sarabi.
There you go.
Lawrence Fishburne, if you have seen The Matrix, he is Morpheus.
Cowboy Curtis.
He was also in Band of the Hand. That's one of his first roles.
Mm-hmm.
Before Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Boys. Perry White.
I'm just coming up with. I'm just off the top of my head, big Blackish, roles that most people would have seen. Oh yeah.
I really like Lawrence Fishburne. He used to be known as Larry Fishburne. But he was also, King of New York. That's another good one. And Forrest Whitaker, my favorite movie he was ever in, aside from Good Morning Vietnam, would be a movie called Street Kings with Keanu Reeves and Chris Evans.
What was that? That's Stunning and Brave. He was also in Higher Learning with Omar Epps and Tyra Banks. I agree. So everybody saying hi to each other in the chat. Yes, we have seen the chat. I know you guys have been. It's been a hectic. It's been a hectic week, like I said, guys. Also, Riot. I'll just address this again. Stunning, Riot, Squeaka. If you guys are in the chat, to all my channel members, I do want to apologize, Bandito. I do want to apologize. I have been pushing the. It has been a week. I have pushed back the July batches. They will be out this evening. They will be out this evening. In fact, I have 4 of the batches. 4 of the illustrations have already been prepped. I need to prep at least 3 more before I send them out this evening. And it's just as an apology to make up for it. I'm probably going to add at least 2 more illustrations on top of that. And what I'll probably do is I'll just make this the July batch. I'll just make it available for all tiers, so all tiers will get the stuff in the July batch.
Realize
like I said,
nope, none of us are going to take back our subscriptions just because.
I understand, Mads. I understand that. But you also understand that this is. I do take this. You also understand how serious I take this.
Seriously.
We get it, but I'm telling you that people that are your friends, they didn't sign up for your membership because they just want stuff.
I'm just saying that this is because I was putting this off for about a week when it usually is supposed to be the 5th or the 7th. I can't. I'm not letting that happen again. Bruce, this is a standard I live by. This is
Maki, you've had a lot on your plate this week. the past couple of weeks, it's fine.
I understand. I get that, guys. I'm just letting you guys know. I'm serious when it comes to stuff like this.
Still with the
on a different note, Maki has 2 new super chat clips. I'm just saying.
One of which Mad suggested. So we're not saying.
I'm curious what I suggested.
We're not saying go ahead and send them. What we're saying is, if you send them, the next super chat will be a new clip. That's all I'm gonna say. The next one will be a new clip. So
no, absolutely. By no means are we absolutely, encouraging people to send super chats.
You guys' support has been enough. Okay, your guys' support has been enough. It's been way more than I can ask for. You guys being here is way more than I could ever ask for. Okay, and I guarantee you guys, next. Okay. I was expecting something a little bit more class come from one of my moderators, but stunning and brave. It's okay then. Stunning and brave says butts. Mad says give me the mad one. Okay, thank you for the $2 and the $10 super chat, guys. So
guys,
this was
so
one Mad's requested, and this is one you guys will have not. This is one you guys have not. This one will come right out of left field. Thank you. Matt suggested it, and like I said, we're here all for equality here. So yeah, I'll add some more next time. But yeah, here's some shirtless Ken for y'all. Should I play the other one for stunning? Guys. Oh.
We're here.
Yeah. Should I play another one for stunning?
Yes.
Okay. Well, since we're all for equality here. Stunning. You asked for butts, and let's see if this will fill you up for this one. Thank you. Hold on. Let me do it this way. Just because the video quality would be a lot better. Much better. Even though we're still in full TV. Thank you all so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that, both of y'all. So there you go. That was 2 new clips, plus I got a couple other ones. Plus I had to redo one clip because it got copyright claimed. You guys can decide that one.
Fuck it. I'm all up for copyright claims. I beat mine. I beat the one that was fighting with me earlier this week.
You weren't going to beat the one that was going to fight with you on the left.
No, I beat the one that I had to deal with.
Yeah, it's the one that you got. It's the super chat clip that surprisingly the one that you said Abby smashed was the one that got claimed. So I had to redo that actually.
Is it because I said Abby smash, or is it because of the music behind it?
It's because of the music.
Okay. Because I thought if Lethal Lightning heard me say that, he'd fine me for $1.
Well, he would get residuals. Residuals just for that. But yeah, so
Happy smash. Big shout out to Lethal Lightning. One of the
big
best.
Shout out to Lethal. Big shout out to the Aussie crew. And also, I do want to send a huge shout out to Lorraine Creole for 5K, hitting 5K. She celebrated yesterday. It was a lot of fun. She's at 5.6, so close to 6K. And then probably an early congratulations are in order for Culture Casino, as he is on that doorstep to 10,000 subs. And that is an incredible milestone and feat. And he has an incredible team behind him.
He's good.
So big shout outs to Lorena Creole and Culture Casino just for the incredible support. Need some MK? I don't play MK. Sorry, man. Sorry, brother. I don't play Mortal Kombat, so it's not my jam. Plus, I stepped in MK a bit too much. Already stepped in MK a bit too much, so I am staying out of that. What?
I was thinking about like some super chat clips I might do for super chats on my channel. Like I'd be doing nothing but like the special effects shit. So like a $2 shot would like get the guy's head turning into a spider-legged monstrosity off the thing, and then like the $100, like I said, I think the $100 shot's got to be little Kenny from RoboCop when the Ed 209 turns that guy into like just a bloody mess on the model of the city. I think that's like one of the best clips of all time. I think that'd be great. I think that would be absolutely fantastic for a super chat.
You know what would be fantastic? I got to share something. I got something I got to share with you, Bruce. And since you brought up April, since you guys brought up April, I forgot to share this. You guys remember that little sketch I did about 2 years ago?
Mm-hmm. A good
little sketch the first time I drew April.
Yeah.
All right. You guys remember this, right?
That's exactly what I was talking about.
Okay, so you know our boy, Mr. Grant Gregory, right?
Yes, sir.
Guess what he did? He did a 3D render of that exact sketch.
I approve.
I approve. That's amazing.
Yeah,
it's amazing. That's amazing. I know he's in the AI generated art, but still, I was just blown away. I was like, somebody did a 3D render of my actual drawing. Holy crap.
Yeah.
So Grant, thank you, man. That was wow. I don't know what to say. But yes,
in the words of Shellback.
That's amazing. But yes, that is just taken from this sketch and made it into a 3D render, which is absolutely insane. So yeah, I'm amazed. I am truly just like, wow. just wow. So Grant, thank you for that, dude. That is awesome. So thank you so much, man.
Big fan of what Grant Gregory can do with AI
stuff. Listen, I know it's I'm not getting into that debacle anymore. I'm not getting into that debacle again. It's been it's the prevalence of AI generated art and such like that. Listen, I'm not gonna get into that. It's the genie's out of the bottle at this point. You can't put it back in, and it's something that everybody's we're gonna have to live with now. It's a part of life moving forward. They scanned it. I think he specializes in AI generation. So yeah, it was he made a render out of it, which is absolutely sick. And I did not expect that at all. But for those who are just joining in, what I am working on is a commission. And I appreciate the person who sent the commission because he did get in detail with it. And I tried to stay close to what he was describing. He didn't have any reference. He didn't have too many references, only within like 1 or 2 photos. So I really just had to get a good egg. But of course, with me dealing with me just kind of having a visual eye to just really get a good idea of what he wanted down specifically, and he's liking it so far. So, like I said, guys, I do have 4 slots left. I'm dedicating this entire month to commissions, and if you guys are interested, I do have a pinned tweet on my profile. It gives you all the details, the prices, and everything. I'm just doing it for this month. Like I said, I only got 3 slots left. So once I'm done with this one, I'm going to be starting on the next one. Hopefully before I have to take off. Hopefully by like Tuesday or Wednesday. Hopefully by Tuesday, I should be able to start on the next one. So anyway. Okay, so I guess we can. So yeah, like you said, Bruce, there has been a lot of stuff going on this week, hasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Is there anything that you guys want to bring up that caught your interest?
Hold on. There is one thing I do want to ask before we change topics. Who is the guy with the long braid?
That was Jamie. That was Jamie.
Okay, next time you do a female thirst trap one, do one of those for me, please.
Do one for Jamie. Okay, I'll do a shirtless Jamie, and then I'll do one for DJ as well. That will be next week.
Yes, DJ too.
I just had it in my head of Mads holding the guy by his ponytail.
Well, actually, there's a super. Actually, it's part of his ability because he's a drunk. Because Jamie's a drunken kung fu. The more he takes the drink, the more his hair goes down. Like his hair completely lets out at some point. So I'm like, okay, I got to share that. I love it. I love it.
Absolutely, I would use that braid to lead him where I wanted. Later, Riot.
You good, Riot?
Okay. All right. Well,
no, Kronos, there wasn't a topic to begin with.
Okay. Well, just for that one, that.
Hey, phrasing!
I meant it exactly how it sounded.
I'm not quick. I may not be quick, but I know exactly how to respond. Okay.
I meant it exactly how it sounded.
What are you aware of Vice is getting? Yes. Shall I talk about Vice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So
what the hell is Vice?
Vice got an Emmy. Vice, because they do documentaries. In fact,
Vice got an award.
Vice. They got an Emmy nomination, and you know what it was for? Basically shaming Japan, basically defaming Japan, the anime and manga industry. They did a whole documentary on the dark side of manga, and basically insinuating that manga is a P-word ring.
Here's what
is nothing but P-words out there.
Actually doing the lab.
Mm-hmm.
It was incredibly disgusting, and they got called out numerously, and now they're getting an Emmy. They're getting nominated for an Emmy for it. It's slander. It is straight up slander.
I don't watch award shows anymore now that DEI is forced.
If they win it, it's gonna be a huge riot. This backlash is gonna be imminent because you can't get away with that. And the fact that they even had the gall to block it in Japan, they actually blocked it. They actually blocked their documentary in Japan, so Japan can't see them basically slandering him for it. And not only that, they were turning off comments so anybody can't criticize him for it, which is absolute coward behavior. And a lot of it was based on lies. A lot of the fact that they interviewed somebody who was already a convicted P-word. And you tried to label the entire manga industry as having this dangerous P-word ring. I think it's like the dark side of manga. Just look it up. Vice did that, and it's disgusting. It is incredibly disgusting, and it's incredibly
So they blocked it, but say if you're Jinja Ninja, and you've got, I don't know, I'm just going to throw it out there, NordVPN. He's like, haha, I'm in the UK. Look at me. I'm in the UK.
You can. If you're in Japan,
and you can watch it, right?
You can use a VPN. Yeah, you can try to get a VPN for it.
So, okay.
But this is slanderous behavior. This is incredibly slanderous, and a lot of it was very much on lies. It was very much dedicated to paint Japan and the entire manga industry as this P-word ring. If you guys don't know what I mean, P to the E to the D to the O. So yeah,
kind of like it sounded freedom thing. Right?
Don't do it like that because you made me chuckle.
What else to say? Okay, Kitty did a little right. Okay, minor attracted person. You know what?
At this point, I'm pretty sure most people would understand what you mean by P-word.
I'm still confused. Can you spell it out any harder for us?
about that?
I don't know. I mean, God.
Please don't bring the R. Kelly
up,
laugh
Rose.
back. No, thank you.
Yeah.
I only have a public high school education. I might be an idiot.
Shut up, Bruce. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing there, motherfucker.
Could you draw me a picture of Michael Jackson and Macaulay Culkin? I'm still confused.
VPNs are a lifesaver. Yeah, it's a gigantic fuck you to Vice, and I'm kind of surprised they haven't been sued yet for this, because this is slander. This
I would like to see the nation of Japan like pretty much say, we'll allow you to broadcast or do whatever you do, but we're going to encourage our citizens to get their news and information from anywhere else.
I'll just say no. I'm just be like, every person involved in this documentary, you're banned for life. You're not allowed in this country again. You're not allowed. 100%, straight up, you're not allowed in this country ever again. Because if this,
I don't watch Vice.
I'm serious.
I don't watch Vice mainly because I'm not gay, but that's. I mean, if I was a pathetic, mouth-breathing urinalist, I would probably be addicted to not only bad porn, but also reading Vice and CNN, because that seems to go well together.
They're getting an Emmy for it.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
I think it's
disgusting. Get an Emmy for it, but they gave an award to fucking Adolf Schmittler. He was Man of the Year for Time. So, I mean, and the magazine's not improved in almost 80 years.
To be fair, I will laugh my ass off if I even see an Academy Award nomination for Sound of Freedom. Wait, I'm addicted to bad porn.
Speaking of mouths, I mean, I usually do surf like, Ultimate Surrender myself, but that's just me.
Squeaka, all I'm gonna say is, come back for November. Come back for November.
It's gonna be throbbing.
Oh no, I'm gonna be drawing it throbbing.
And I think back to where Makini is talking about all the ladies in the panel, and I can just see him drawing all the young ladies gathered around him, partaking in the feast.
It's No Nut November, and I thought it'd be a fun thing to just be like, okay.
It will
yeah, he's going to take it personally.
Let's see if I can pull this off. Let's see if I can pull this off.
You're going to see if you can pull what off?
How's penetration sound?
Yeah, if you guys stop by in November, make it early, because chances are they're going to cut each stream short.
Oh, I'm not doing it on stream. I'm just going to do it on Twitter. I'm just going to be like, I'm just going to put the 18+ tag over my name and just remember everybody, this is No Nut November. So you guys,
introduce you to an artist friend of mine.
You know what? I might do that as a little.
We may want to open up.
You know what I might do? I might do that as a little gift for all my channel members in the November batch. Just turn it into No Nut November. Just let's let's let it all hang out this time. If you see familiar characters, you'll know why. Just gonna let that sink in. And yes, I can do what I want. This is my fucking channel. It's my fucking account. I can do what I want. Okay?
My fucking channel. Bah. It's my fucking channel. Bah.
I'm just saying, don't be surprised. Just expect it. Just expect it to happen. So, and the last thing I'll say is, I have no regrets.
Speak of Mouths talks about the gear porn, but bots are my favorite, Sir Stunning and Brave.
Squeaka,
talking about RC and Megatron.
Right now.
Squeaka,
I'm just gonna say this right now. Don't give me any ideas, okay? I'm just gonna tell you right now. Remember how I said if you guys are ambassador member, if you guys felt uncomfortable about about some of the nude stuff that I put just for my ambassadors, then let me know. Then I would tell you right now to opt out right now because I'm just
probably not your thing.
I need a drink, but bots is my favorite. That's all I'm gonna say. So I don't do it for shock value. I do it just to see it fun. Let's see if I can break somebody in November. Let's see. Listen, it's an ongoing joke that my work has been used as I do have a Discord. Yes, I do. I do have a Discord. No, I don't have a Discord server. Yes, I do have a Discord. It's Makini 90.
Yeah, I still need to find your Discord.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you're still having trouble figuring that out, aren't you?
Discord does not like me.
I think it's just your tablet.
Do you have a
Possible.
Discord app or like a website, or do you have
Do you use the app or the web?
I don't remember. I think I took it off my phone. I got frustrated with it.
Okay.
Didn't try it with your Chromebook. Well, okay, bad idea.
I like how you went. Well,
I've not seen her computer smoke yet. Let's put Discord and Gilded on it and see what happens.
Funny how you say that.
Uh-oh, what happened with Gilded? Uh-oh.
The 10th this week, right?
Uh-huh.
The 10th of the 10th. I was having my morning cold brew.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
You know,
coffee.
working.
Ew, cold coffee. Okay.
It's one of the white girl vices I actually do. Let me have it. Okay.
Listen, until you get all fuzzy boots and bundled up, don't put.
Okay, you said it's a white girl vice.
I like fuzzy boots because I don't like wearing socks. They keep my feet warm.
I like how you said it's
they have to be fuzzy on the inside.
Not a general vice, but a white girl vice. I did not know that.
It's not pumpkin spice for the record.
Is it the same as white girl wasted?
Don't get white girl wasted.
Okay.
Better than chocolate wasted.
You know I'd happily get chocolate wasted. Anyway, I was having my iced coffee in the morning when the little one comes running in and goes, "Mom, my computer's smoking." What?
Oh no. That's
Yeah.
too soon.
That's how my day started. It ended with a flood.
There's only way.
I rolled a 1 on a D20 for the 10th.
I'm just saying, if your computer's smoking, then that means it can only go up from here. It can only go up from here, right?
I have a virus machine from 2013. Both my computers are old, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But until I get signs that my current rig is not able to do what I need it to, I'm not going to upgrade. I don't care what the requirements are of games. If my computer won't run it, and I don't need new games. I don't need anything like from AAA studios to, because they're garbage. Like, by the way, anybody here that's a Quake fan, the last 2 years.
I was about to talk to you about that Quake 2 remake coming to Swiggs.
Yeah, fuck yeah, buddy. I put on 12 hours of Quake 2 this week since Thursday, actually, when they updated it and released it at noon Central Time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the new release, they fixed some AI. They got some new attack patterns. The fucking berserkers on that game used to be kind of like just bullet sponges, and if they got close to you, they'd hurt you, but no big deal.
Mm-hmm.
But they updated a game that was released 24 years ago for free. If you had it on your GOG or on your Steam or on your Epic Games, you just got it for free. No big deal. And it's a little different than last time. Quake was released in 96, and re-release came out in 2021. When I was in the hospital,
I'm I'm feeling MC Hammer because I'm hearing a big butt coming on.
Let me tell you, a
What?
little bit of change
Sure makes
on Quake 2. The Quake 2 re-release, they changed the AI. They made it to where hard is actually like it requires some challenge and ammo management. So you got to be good. So get good scrub. It's not like Doom Eternal hard, but it's respectable to people that are run and gun first-person shooter players. And they gave us both DLC or both expansions that came out at no additional cost, which I already had those. Sorry, I like Quake. And then they updated the graphics. They made it to where you can cross-play. So if you like Quake, but you really enjoy beating up people on Fortnite, download Quake for $10. Mm-hmm. And you can cross-play with everybody out
Quake,
there.
Not the remake.
Quake 2 or Quake 1 are cross-play on all platforms.
Nice.
And I've not seen any complaints yet. I mean, I hear complaints of people during the multiplayer matches, but it's very fair. It's a very good
Kronos,
setup.
let's not go there. Come on now.
Oh, my God. It's so
Come on,
good.
Kronos. Come on, stay.
Yeah.
And then they added a new expansion
Don't do
at no
that
cost.
for our chat. No.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to get me in trouble, okay? Let's get me in trouble here.
So anyway, like that was like this is like of all the weeks that I could have been forced into having a vacation, this was a good week. And I'm not upset. It's like a really respectful thing for older gamers. They did a good job bringing Quake 2 to the masses, and literally like it's blowing up right now, which makes me happy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a Twitch account, but I went on Twitch and I searched Quake 2 live plays, and there's a lot going on, so I'm pretty happy.
Well, that's good. And you know, I was figured you'd be interested in that because it seems that there's a lot of good reception to it's like, okay, this is how you do an update right. This is how
Night Dive Studios, man. Mm-hmm. Night Dive did the re-release for Rise of the Triad. They did the re-release for System Shock. Came out a couple months back, which Steven was playing a lot of, and he loved that. I haven't bought it yet. It's on my wish list.
Oh, the System Shock remake?
Yeah, they did that. They also did Quake 1 and 2. So anything you see Night Dive attach your name to, it's going to be quality.
It's going to be quality. There you go. There you
go. They're going to treat you right.
I want to get Makini. Squeaka, I'll talk to you later.
Squeaka, I want you to get Makini in trouble.
Shut up.
Talk to him naughty. I want to hear him in trouble.
Shut up. Squeaka, I'll talk to you later about that, okay? I'm kidding. Stop.
Squeaka, you gotta listen. You both live, or she lives kind of in central north section of Texas.
Squeaka teases me as much as Mads does. It's just like Mads, just tiny.
You gotta ask him what day he'd be available, Squeaka, and that way you could console him.
Oh, really? Now, okay. Anyway,
just laying it out there.
Just laying it out there. Okay, just
you're 6 hours, 5 hours away from me. And I would be disrespectful for me to go up there and be like, hey, let's go hang out. You know, your grandfather's. No. That's disrespectful. If you're in Texas for another reason, we'll hang out. You take care of family during this.
Yeah. Family it's important. Like I said, what is a Squeaka? Well,
she's a 5'9"
started
person.
Because, well, it started out as I don't know. I think it's a genre of mouse. I think it's a human version of mouse. I think. I'm not sure. I'm kidding. Squeaka's one of the squeakiest persons I've ever met, and I am so. See, you find out that, and I found out that Arwen's like 5'4". So both of y'all are shorter. Both Arwen and Mads are shorter than you. And I'm suspecting Maria is probably shorter than you. Mags probably is.
I expect Mags to be tall.
Huh?
I expect Mags to be tall.
Oh, Mags? Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I think she's tall.
Okay.
I haven't talked to her lately. Last I saw, she was on a stream with WW Pro and Valiant.
She spent time with Mexican Iron Man recently. I have to remember that. But
She's
yeah.
not married. What is he doing with her?
No, she's not. But that's good. I guess. Exactly. That doesn't make any sense. I'm just a mouse, not important to be troubled over. You're an important mouse to us, Matt. Squeaka.
She's beautiful.
You're a very important mouse to us, Squeaka. Don't ever think that. Anyway. Okay, so we're just about, I think this is about at least 25 minutes of just getting the outline done. So let me turn on all of the other details here. So this is how you can see how this commission looks with everything here
Mr.
together. And I
Vinkman
still
has a question.
Say it again?
Mr. Vinkman has a question.
Yes. So what about the recent Tomboy Arch commission? They sabotaged and they privated their Twitter account after they got a lot of blowback for it. So I'm gonna see if I can look this up. I am gonna see if I can look this up because it is absolutely brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. They unfortunately privated their account. They privated their account, but it was absolutely funny that that ish happened. It was absolutely funny that ish happened. Oh no! Oh, did they private their account? I wonder if this is the same one. I'm wondering. This is the one that they got. Screenshots. Oh, that was brilliant.
Thank you,
Hero
Ray.
Hay was talking about that. Okay, so essentially, oh yes, this is the one, and they got they privated their account. So basically, they were bragging about the fact that they got a tomboy commission, and apparently because they have a thing against tomboys, they were bragging about making whoever commissioned, they made it butch because it was a straight male asking for a tomboy commission. They drew a butch lesbian for the tomboy commission, and they got a lot of blowback because I'm like, you're bragging about not doing what they asked and sabotaging their commission, and they got a lot of blowback for it. They got a lot of blowback for it. And if I could find some tweets here, if I could find it, I would love to see if I could find some images of that tweet, because the person privated their account, and listen, it doesn't matter what your personal thing is. If that's what they asking for and they're paying you, they are paying you to draw that for them on their money. You have to do it for them. You can't just be like this. You can't just have this attitude, which I found hilarious. They got a lot of blowback for it. They did get a lot of blowback for it. You just you give him what he paid for. And I just looked up their name, and it is absolutely crazy. It's just it's insane. Oh man. Let me see if I can, Emerald, if you could find it, if you could find an image of that exact tweet, if you could send it over, because somebody has to caption that tweet, because hang on. I want to find that exact tweet because let me see. Because Hero Hay and a couple other people were you need some waxing. You can draw brushes. I can draw. What are you talking about, Kronos? The artist did equivalent of pulling down their umbrella in front of a kindergarten school. Absolutely moronic and active at decent exposure. Said artist is on the list. If you look up the money, you better fulfill that. Either return the money or don't work. Yeah, exactly. It's like, if somebody's paying you to do this, you do it for them. You do it for them. If they're paying you with their, am I right, guys?
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Absolutely.
If they're paying you for a job, you're doing it for them. That's on their money. They paid for it. I made it specifically in my clause when I start commissions this month. I did put, I'm not doing, and somebody did ask. I told them, I'm not doing furry. I'm not doing furry. I'm not doing anything anthro, and I'm not doing anything that's more fetishized. Granted, the fetishized part is kind of a gray area. So
there's a gray area there with an attached $sign.
It depends on what, I guess it depends on whatever I define as fetishized. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I won't do anything that's political. So it's
no surprise there.
Yeah, no surprise there. But it's like you can't just put. It's like they ask you for a tomboy. Why can't you just draw them a tomboy? You have a problem. You have such a stick up your ass about that you want to draw a butch lesbian. Why? Because the person who asked for it is straight and male and not part of the LGBT community. So you're just gonna draw them a butch lesbian or something. Where if somebody was from the LGBT community would ask for a tomboy commission, you draw them a straight up tomboy. I seriously, I don't. Like, I don't understand the logic here. It's like they're paying you for a commission, man. You got to be better. It's like it's like put that if you were gonna get that, then just put that in your clause, and don't just go around bragging about it. That was the only thing. You were bragging about it. You got so much blowback that you had to private your account. Stupid ass, just stupid.
You know, that reminds me of the level of stupidity that was in the movie John Wick.
Yeah.
The first one.
Well, that was
a really good one where the son brags about stealing the car, beating up the guy, and killing his dog in front of the mechanic shop foreman.
And this is artist spite, and this is exactly what Ray is saying. This is artist spite. You're likely with that attitude, and how you were bragging about that, you may get fewer commissions in the future because of that. You're gonna get fewer commissions because of that, because nobody's gonna trust you, because not a lot of more people are gonna trust you, especially with how you acted. There's a reason why I go. There's an Bruce Smash. You know what I'm talking about. I always try to go after the attitudes of how they behave and how they treat other people. I always try to go after people. If people is going to act like this, that, and the third, and that's just such a rotten human being, then yeah, I'm going to call them out for it. And I'm going to bring it. It's like, yeah, you can't act like this is a monetary thing here. It's business. You know what I mean? If you can't live up to that, then are you going to be seriously? If you're going to act like the way that person acted, do you expect to actually get more commissions from that in the future or less? Matt, Bruce?
Let me go brag about this on social media and tell everybody how much of a badass I am, because I fucked up this tomboy, and instead he got butch, ugly ass Lois Lane, my version of Lois Lane. Broomhilda Lois Lane is going to be what he gets. Fuck this guy. And I'm going to tell the world about it too, because these people that they just give me likes, they've never given me money before, but they'll retweet it.
Stunning makes a great point. The most important thing about art business is that you respect your clients. Is he wrong?
That's the entire business right there.
That's part of the business.
That's the entire business.
Respect your clients. It's like the whole thing with treating your fans with respect. You know, it's like the exact same thing.
You're gonna fuck up the entire industry. Keep talking like that. Stop that, Makini. We can't have people doing this.
Sorry.
We gotta. There has to be blatant disregard for what people want. You just give them what they want. You throw that slop on the paper, on the medium, and you feed it to them, and you say, "There, take it. Now give me your fucking money." Or better yet, you take the money first, and then you give them the garbage. Ah, you paid for that. No refund.
Are you okay, Bruce?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Just
checking.
That's what this jackass did.
Quick, someone get him a deep dish pizza.
Did I order a fucking pizza?
No. Yes.
Oh my
you
God.
probably did.
Oh my God. Ryan Kinnell should come over and we'll order pizza together, and it'll be dueling harpies.
That's gonna be good.
Oh my God. I just I can't believe this guy is thinking I don't understand. Why is my business drying up? He's going to be a forklift operator if he keeps doing what he's doing. He's going to be stuck at some plant, hating his job, not enjoying himself. I used to be an artist. I used to have free time. I used to be able to do whatever I wanted, but I made a dumb tweet on social media, and I torpedoed my entire thriving business.
Well, Bruce sounds like a big jiggly panda. That's what Ray is saying right now. That's what Ray is saying. That's what Ray is saying right now. It sounds like a big jiggly panda, apparently.
Oh, don't you fucking give me Papa John's.
Let's not go there. Let's not. Come on now. Let's not get hasty.
It's nothing about the CEO of them. It's everything about the quality of their fucking pizza. They come out initially swinging, and they have high quality ingredients. They have good stuff, and then within 10 years, I feel like I'm chewing on cardboard with some Chef Boyardee dribbled on it. It's the most miserable fucking meal I ever had in my life. I will never eat Papa John's again.
Oh wow!
We finally got him ranting about pizza. That's awesome.
You did it, Madge. You did it. You did it.
This is why I make my own fucking pizza, because I ordered from someone else once and they completely torpedoed what I wanted. I want a meat lovers, and don't give me Canadian bacon and have it smelling like something else, because it smelled like it was bad. That would have gone bad in the freezer. Just put on the meat lovers guy.
Canadians, man. Mads is here.
No. They put every variety of meat they had, but the Canadian bacon smelled bad. It's okay, we'll just throw that out and open up a new fresh package. They didn't do that. And then the two people that were eating the food with me, they start blowing up my bathrooms. So I got to run to Dollar General and get the John Wayne toilet paper, because I don't want them staying over at my house too long. And that lasted about 3 hours. It was the most miserable pizza I've ever had. I don't look at Papa John's they're the same. Rosino's Pizza, those square pizzas that they sell you at the store. That the Red Baron pizzas are better than this shit.
Okay.
I absolutely cannot stand Papa John's.
Okay, then.
Two things. One, the one place you cannot find Canadian bacon?
Where is that? Canada. Why is
It took me forever to figure out what the hell you guys call Canadian bacon. We don't have that here. We have the same streaky bacon you do. I don't know. We don't have it. We have the same streaky bacon. We have P-mail bacon. We don't have what you guys think is Canadian bacon. I've never seen it before.
Can you get right bacon up there with a W?
What?
Right bacon. Can you get right bacon where you're at?
You'd have to show me what that is.
Hold on.
And Kronos, I'm not Arwen. I'm Mads. Mama
Mads.
He's still bacon.
He's still bacon, Mads.
They can keep it. They can keep it. I've seen it. There's no desire. My dad was a butcher. I have never seen that stuff before.
Please, no more food, prawn. Yeah, you guys are making me hungry. Come on now. I'm supposed to be like,
even our ham is good. Everything I've heard about what these people call Canadian bacon, I have no. At this point, whenever I go back down to the States, I'm going to order some Canadian bacon just so I can figure out what the hell this stuff tastes like.
It's ham. The people don't want to say it's ham. It's ham. I don't know why. Fucking ham is delicious.
It is.
I got the right bacon pulled up on my.
Except herself. Cheese. It's a totally weird typo. Ham. Y'all going ham in this chat right now. That was bad pun. I know.
Bacon, motherfucker.
It's funny. Normally our chat is thirsty, but they're hungry today.
Ain't that weird now? Isn't that weird? Gee, I wonder why. I
stared at that package too long. I'm gonna have to go make some.
Of course. But I do want.
Okay, let's see.
I do want to take some.
We don't. Okay, I see what you're looking at. We have the same kind of bacon, not that brand.
Okay.
We have the same thing. We have real wood smoked, thick cut bacon.
Okay, guys, stop.
Sorry.
This is my favorite brand of bacon.
And Emerald's like, Dr. Afro's like, get some glazed hams. Well, as long as it's not Lizzo's hams.
I can just say it one more time.
Yes.
I think I got a picture of Lizzo
Real wood hickory smoked thick cut bacon.
It now. We stop.
Well, nobody does food porn like I can.
Stop.
Love you too, Squeaka.
Rocksteady.
Sorry,
I'm not pulling that up.
For those of you guys that like turtles,
Mock, that's your call.
Here's a new Rocksteady.
I like turtles. What is this?
I'm not clicking on that. That's your call. This is your channel.
Isn't that AI? Is that AI?
I don't know if it's AI or not, but it scared the hell out of me. My penis hasn't been seen in 2 hours.
So it just became an innie. Is that what you're saying? So it just became an innie. Is that what you're saying?
Dived under the dicky doo.
Okay.
Yeah, Kronos. I have a whole poetry playlist on my channel. If you want to go enjoy that after the show.
Okay then.
For those of you that you
It's dark side. Oh my god.
It's sex control.
You know what? I like that idea. Is this dark side of James Gunn's new DC universe? Needs to be grayer. That's wrong.
Actually,
That's just wrong.
For just a fun, for those who missed yesterday's live stream, I did pull out as promised a spicy poetry during my stream.
Can you pull out?
She said, "Pull out."
I promised a spicy poem. So yeah, I brought out a spicy poem and I read it out during the stream.
Hey, phrasing.
Shut up.
It looked like Lizzo if Lizzo was rock steady.
Okay, I do want to bring this up. I am still innocent until proven guilty. As well, we'll stand by that. I am innocent until proven guilty.
You can be innocent until proven guilty.
But there seems to be more evidence. However, that's what I'm saying. But there seems to be much more evidence that it is piling on, and with her getting dropped from, thank you, Mads. Thanks, Mads.
What?
I named my layer background ham.
Keep it.
No. Thanks, man. I think I broke her. I broke Mads. I named my background layer background ham. Shut up, all y'all. It's so bad. I think I broke Mads.
Squeaka, you know what to do.
Oh my god. Wait, shut up, Protos. Volunteers tribute. Volunteer tribute for what?
Probably what Kronos was talking about.
No. And when someone gets spanked, no. Let's not go there, please. Anyway, but it does seem that the allegations are piling up. She got dropped from Jay-Z's concert tour. She got dropped from the Super Bowl. She was supposed to headline the Super Bowl next year. It just seems like more and more, it just seems like more and more is like, yeah, it's like the evidence is piling up because more and more people are starting to come out and, say their piece and just say, with the accusations and such like that. And it's like, if I were Lizzo, I probably would lay low for now and probably keep your mouth shut.
She should probably not go to any banana shops.
I'm just saying you're here pushing body positivity, and it seems to show that you're coming off as a massive. You just seem to come off as a massive hypocrite. No offense.
Massive hippo, what?
A massive hypocrite.
Okay.
What do you think I was supposed to say, Bruce?
I'm just saying.
I don't think you needed the last syllables of hypocrite.
Yeah, the last syllables.
A massive hypocrite. She just comes off as a massive hypocrite, though.
She's massive. You're right. You're right, sir.
It's not what a. Okay. Okay. Whatever.
Side note. Not that I'm changing the topic. Kronos asks, "What is a boomer?"
Someone who was born in the boomer generation. Why are you asking these questions, Kronos?
Because Megatron said, "Well, if you put a pig in this picture, you can avoid a boomer moment."
What pig? What are you talking about?
Because you named the background layer ham.
Okay.
It reminds me of the Peppa Pig puzzle.
Okay. Okay then.
Okay. Around here, if Maki makes a mistake, Maki makes a mistake, we call it a boomer moment. If he does it 3 times, he drops a lovely little clip.
Very lovely clip, but it's just this is just getting more and more interesting by the day, and it's just getting it's just absolutely crazy. Like the whole thing is just crazy, and it's just like you're seeing you're like, okay, so those who've been it's the classic case of those who've been preaching the loudest apparently have the biggest skeleton, have bigger skeletons in their closet. You know what I mean?
That's a boomer trick just for ruining my joke.
No, that wasn't a boomer count. Just ruining your joke. I wasn't ruining your joke though. I wasn't ruining your joke though. What?
Yes,
but it's so crazy.
He can draw while laughing.
But it's so crazy. You know what the funny thing is? You know what the crazy thing is? Guess what's coming back? The Victoria's Secret fashion show.
Oh, fuck that.
What, did they find out that the blue-haired Landwills aren't making any money for them, or what?
I guess the whole push for body positivity seems like it's going on its way out now.
I mean, if these ladies would stop dying of diabetes, I mean, it'd probably be something they could continue on indefinitely. But
I'm just, well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's just, it's rather interesting to say the least. Of just kind of like the tides are turning, the pendulum is. It feels like with the past couple of months, the pendulum is definitely swinging.
Yeah, it does.
And I'm afraid it's going to swing.
Number one song on iTunes.
Try that in a small town. Oh wait, no, there's another one.
The Richmond north of Richmond.
Richmond north of Richmond. Yeah.
Fucking Richmond. Just a little ginger with his banjo and a microphone, and somebody set up an Android phone to record it. Number one song on iTunes right now. I'm so proud of my nation.
North of Richmond, yeah, just like with Try That in a Small Town. They tried to bury that, and that only backfired.
That backfired on them.
Oh yeah, it did.
That was hilarious.
It was absolutely hilarious. It's like,
yeah, try that in a small. Somebody did try that in a small town, and what happened? He ran. He didn't even. He didn't even say, "Look out."
Exactly. That's the
Try That in a Small Town got replaced by a guy that spent $6 to do his production costs. Just a dude that lives basically off the web. He's got a YouTube channel, but now he's going to see what a paycheck looks like for the first time in who knows how many years, because he's been working. I mean, you can hear it in his voice when he's singing.
It's very blue collar.
You're working overtime every week. Your pay ain't
blue
shit.
Collar. It is very blue collar. And
so blue collar. And the dude is about to just blow up. I wish him the best. I hope
I'm happy to see that. I am happy to see that. I'm not no joke. I mean that. I'm happy to see that, because it's like, things are definitely changing, and I think these are just like, it's like the pendulum is definitely swinging towards the other direction. It's just of course my biggest fear is that it's going to swing so far into the other direction, and that's what we're going to be seeing when. I'm someone who always wants to see the pendulum swing back towards the middle.
But it will go to the middle, then it will overcorrect. Just understand.
Yeah, it will go to that's my biggest fear. It's going to overcorrect. Yeah, it's going to.
Yeah, there is already talk of going back to the heroin chic look.
Oh, the skinny one, the skinny look. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's what I was referring to. It's like, okay, so we're going back.
I survived that in high school. I don't want to go through that again.
I mean, we had the real women of the 1900s, then the 1910s and 20s had the flappers.
Here's the thing. I was fine with the whole body positivity thing at first, but then it got hijacked, and then it just became the thing that it is, where I just became very much against it, where I'm like, listen, I am a purveyor of curves, so I'm all about embracing the curves, but that's not what's going on with body positivity now, is it, Mads?
Yep.
Exactly.
both of us actively enjoy drawing curvy, thick women.
Exactly, not that.
Mm-hmm.
But
you can take this to the bank. I will never. You will never find the art of the skinny heroin chic Brie Larson type body figure. No, thank you. Not on my channel.
Somebody was asking. And I'm serious. Somebody was asking on Twitter, and I put that meme up, and the meme that you stole. I put that tweet up.
Your meme is my property.
Yeah, that I saw Mavs was just like, I'm just gonna steal this post real quick. But
I declared it mine by right of yoink.
fine.
Yoink!
No, but it's not artists approaching. Just like they were just asking, like, "Hey, what do you guys want to see from us down the future?" You can smell your own smugness. Really?
I'm not sure which one of us you're talking to when it comes to
Who,
that.
me? Okay, well then let me dial it back. Well, if that's the case, let me dial it back a little bit.
Shit.
A little bit.
I'll dial it up if I have to.
Okay, let me dial it back then. But what I'm saying
I had the curvy figure in the heroin chic era. And yeah, no. I'm sorry. Body shape is not a fashion statement. It is who we are naturally.
Sorry. Okay, there you go. You did not see. Oh, great! Now I just minimized all my windows, didn't I? Okay. Okay. Stop. Thanks, Brave. Are you guys still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah. What's up?
Okay. Why can I not get my? Okay. Sorry, I minimized all my windows. Sorry. Okay, let me do this again. Share screen. Share entire screen. Okay. Let me explain. This is too soon. Somebody was asking. I did ask. What art do you got? What kind of art do you guys want me to see from me down the line? And I got a couple good responses. But one thing I thought was interesting was draw more petite women. And I'm like, that's not a bad idea. I'm serious. Or draw some petite bodies. I was like, yeah, I could totally do that. I have nothing against petite bodies at all. It's just it's not a preference for me, or maybe it is, but you get what I mean. It's just interesting because you brought that up, because you're bringing that up in regards to this topic, you know?
Hey, if somebody's paying me to do it, that's one thing.
I have no problem doing it.
But I do not enjoy drawing that scrawny figures. No. I like my drawings to have, thick thighs, ample bosoms, all of it.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm thinking, I need to change this a bit, though. I probably need to. Whoa! Where is? Hang on, 1 second.
I said ample bosom, and he drops everything.
No, I meant no. I put it in the wrong layer.
I'm teasing.
I put the codes in the wrong layer. I know you are.
Please tell me you didn't name something ample bosom.
Hang on, let me rename this title. Like you brought up ham. You brought up ham, and then all of a sudden, and without subconsciously, I actually named one of my layers ham.
It's admissions like this is why I started getting to the habit of like trying to make you blush.
Yeah, and what has happened? I became much smarter.
I love you, Squeaka.
I became smarter about it. I'm seeing the signs here. Okay.
Yeah. It's not that he became smarter. He just doesn't show his hand anymore.
No, it's both. I just became smarter about it. Okay.
You see Squeaka's comment?
I got it hidden. Sorry about that. Sorry, Squeaka. Hang on 1 second. Let me open up on my chat window. Where's my chat window? What do I have? Did I delete my chat? Oh, come on now.
Okay, Emerald Taurus says it's a habit with me in muscle memory. I draw thick out of muscle memory. Squeaka says, draw me like one of your Mads girls.
Now, somebody said, now it was a funny thing, was like, because I did a jury pick, and it's like, apparently I'm weird because I gave jury abs. Apparently
what's wrong with that?
I guess because it wasn't supposed to be in the game. I guess it was supposed to be in the game. I guess it's just a habit that I've been drawing more muscular girls recently.
She's a fighter. Abs would be understandable. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just weird. I was like, I wouldn't say it's a fetish. I don't know if it's becoming more of a fetish because I'm drawing more muscular girls now. But it's just kind of thing is with the soft. It's just kind of a habit with whenever I do soft shading. Whenever I do soft shading, it ends up if I do abs or if I show a visible stomach, it does. I can't help it because I gotta pull it back just because it's like, okay, that's extra detail. I see it as extra detail and such like that. Now, because we are just about done with this, I'm just about done with this, and I think that should be enough. I'm not sure what they were going for the commission, but I might delete this. And let me delete this, and let me delete this, and what we'll do is we'll just do a standard stock, just kind of having her sitting on something, just because they wanted a simple background for this one. So, by the way, guys, this is a commission. I've been on this all week, and or if that, I'll just probably just leave it as is. Or just probably just cast a shadow. I'll probably just do a little shadow or something, just like a subtle shadow underneath. But yeah, yeah, it's been a crazy week. It's been a crazy last week, and like I said, guys, I will not be there will not be a show next. There will not be a show next Sunday. I will be flying back next Sunday, but tomorrow, guys, starting tomorrow. Makini in the morning is back. My morning show is coming back. It is going to be as because of my work schedule. It has changed up. So what this can be, what this may see is a good sign for you guys because I will be doing Makini in the morning. That show will be up for. I'm going to try to do every day this week and next week, with the exception of next week because I got to fly out on Thursday and Friday. But there will be a Makini in the morning on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of this week. So you guys get to get your morning off right for me. No way. Holy moly, big juicy missing link Optimus Prime offer. What? What are you talking about, Ray? Anyway, so there's that. Just like I said, by the time I get back, once I get back home, I am going to be really. I'm going to get back into that mode of just constantly getting stuff out, constantly getting videos, time lapses, you name it. I really want to. I really want to grow this channel again, and I want to grow this channel considerably. I'm seeing, a lot of colleagues, a lot of people that, have been following, have been supporting, they're hitting these big milestones, getting all of these, accolades and such like that. And I want to be able to do the same. I want to be able to do the same and get this channel that, get this channel the potential it deserves and the potential it has. And this channel does have a lot of potential as it's shown on. And there's, my art journey my art journey continues. So I just want to say, thank y'all for this. So we're probably going to end up, we're probably going to round up at around 2.5 hours just because there's stuff that I still need to do. And I'm pretty much finished with this commission, so I can move on over to the next one. Like I said, thank y'all again. Thank y'all for the well wishes. Thank y'all for the thoughts and prayers. I really appreciate that, guys. Big shout outs to Loki and everybody else. You guys have been y'all been amazing, man. Y'all have been absolutely amazing. I can't thank y'all enough for everybody who keeps showing up here every day. And you guys have been, me. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, my family, they do appreciate this. They really appreciate all the support, and it means them. And in this time of need, they really do all appreciate the support. And I'll let them know that they don't say thank you. All the well wishes, you got so many well wishes, and they already know that some people are going out of their way to send flowers and such like that. So it means a lot. And, I'm here. I'm staying strong, staying respectful for you guys. And, we're still here. We're not kicked out. We're not, we're not eliminated in the final 16 like what happened with Megan Rapinoe in the U.S. women's national team, right?
Nice shot.
I'm sorry I had to go there. I'm sorry because the media and everybody's on serious coping mechanisms after what happened last week, and I'm like, I despise this woman. I despise this woman's attitude. I'm sorry, but if you're getting half the team to not even show any respect towards the American flag, yeah, I'm going to root for Sweden. I am going to root for the team to beat you in the tournament. I'm sorry. That just might be my own little patriotism coming in there, but sorry, I despise Megan Rapinoe. I despise her attitude. I despise all of that. And the fact that she's coming out saying that, she wants to bring this whole, wants to bring the tea debacle into sports and totally fine with that only because you're retiring. And how you finish off with that? Missing a penalty kick and smiling about it. Sorry. You guys get what you deserve. You get what you deserve. You did not pay attention to actually playing in the pitch. You were focused on identity politics and virtue signaling and such like that. Sorry. It's a deserving L. It's an L, and it's a very deserving one. It just doesn't make any sense. If you have everybody else, if your entire opponents are all standing and saluting their own anthems, even singing their own national anthems, but you're not, it just reeks of entitlement, and it just reeks of just absolute virtue signaling. It's just a problem with that. Sorry, she, and it's specifically at Megan Rapinoe because she and Sue Bird are just massive C words. I mean,
she's a very likable woman.
No, she's not.
Nothing about women's sports makes sense right now. Or beauty pageants, for that record. And I say that as somebody who is half Dutch.
I'm just saying that, she probably could find a spot on the Cowboys since they've not won a game or won a bowl since, what was it, 95?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Steelers, yeah. Back when 8-Minute Emmett was still playing. Yeah, I just wanted to throw that little dig in there. Plus, I don't want to. Plus, with the whole Disney potentially selling, the whole Iger selling. No, I gotta address one thing. Knock yourself out. Okay, can we all get can we all get F's in the chat? Can we all pay respects to one Billy Porter? Can we play F
S
in the
or
chat?
F?
Poor Billy Porter having the fact to sell his $1 million mansion, his $1 million home to get involved in the riot strike. Yeah, y'all didn't see that, have you?
No.
Didn't see that, did you? Okay, so y'all even know who Billy Porter is. Okay, Billy Porter is.
I know who Ray Porter is.
I know him as. Say it again.
I know who Ray Porter is.
Yeah, Billy Porter. He's well known for. He's an actor. He likes to spouse off about right wing stuff like that. He's part of the LGBT community. He's flamboyant. He played the fairy godmother. Does that ring up a bell? Nothing?
A little bit.
Yeah, he played the fairy godmother. They were bragging about this. I think one of the recent live action Cinderella adaptations, the fairy godmother was like non-binary or something like that. And that was it was interesting to say the least. But he was spousing off on, I forgot what article, but he was complaining about the fact that because of the writer's strike and such, he's not getting gigs, or he's not getting that many gigs, and he had to sell his own. He had to sell his $1 million mansion, or sell his $1 million home, just to, have to put food on the table. I'm sorry. What's your net worth? $5 million? And you want to be like, it's that entitlement. It's that sense of smugness and entitlement. That, you have to be down here with the plebs, despite the fact that you're making millions of dollars.
He's worth how much?
I think his net worth is like $5 million.
For a Hollywood celebrity, I'm sorry, that's not even in the upper echelon.
But still,
that's not enough for you to turn around and act all high and mighty.
Mm-hmm. No.
That is not walk up during the Oscars and slap the host level. That's you're sitting way back up in the
he was complaining he doesn't have he was complaining he doesn't have FU money.
He doesn't have FU money. He doesn't. That's not you. That's not you sitting in the front row of the Oscars. Go up and slap the host money. That's you're sitting up there in the nosebleeds with the seat fillers.
It was just. Just
saying.
I don't know, man. I just don't know. It was like a lot of this stuff, and I will be honest with you. A lot of the stuff is like I don't. Oh, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Here we go. This is from TV Line. I'm gonna share this. Billy Porter says, "I have to sell my home due to the SAG strike. Curses out Disney and CEO Bob Iger. I'm so enraged." End quote.
Oh my god!
I could read that. I'd happily read that headline for you. You know that. I can't see the rest of it, but
I'm so enraged. Curses out Disney and Bob Iger. I'm so enraged. He tells the Evening Standard, because we're on strike, for an artist like Billy Porter, you have to make FU money, which I haven't. Honey, your like net worth is $5 million. You sold $1 million home. Don't be on that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's still pay. Yet his life is still paycheck to pay. Oh no! It's still paycheck to paycheck, which is a way bigger paycheck than most of us.
Maybe learn to shut your yap and play ball. So you won't.
Porter also
be
took an
living
anonymous
paycheck
shot
to
at a
paycheck.
Hollywood executive who told Deadline, "I was supposed to be in a new movie on a new television show starting in September. None of that is happening." Quote. Porter also took a shot at an anonymous Hollywood executive who told Deadline the goal was to drag out the writer's strike until they were forced to sell their homes. So the person who said, "We're going to have to starve them out until we sell their apartments. You already starved me out." The WGA went on strike in May, and they're still going on strike. But Porter reserved his greatest ire for Disney CEO Bob Iger, who technically oversees FX among Disney under many media holdings, from Iger's recent comments saying that the demands of striking the writers and actors were unrealistic, quote unquote. To hear Bob say that our demands for living wage are unrealistic, you make $78K a day. Excuse me?
Okay. 500 points to anyone who can guess who's not going to be hired back by Disney after this.
No. You make $78,000 a day.
Made.
Well, he makes $78,000. How much do you make?
I don't even know what I do.
And tell me that's a living wage. Sorry, he makes $78K a day. Billy,
made.
How much money do you make?
You really think he's going to be hired back after this, after spewing his ish?
Okay, I'm sorry. No, Mads, you don't understand what I'm saying here.
Hmm?
You want to talk about living wage. How much do you make, Porter? Question. How much do you make? I don't have any words for it, but F you. That's not useful, so I kept my mouth shut. I haven't engaged because I'm so enraged, he added that. While he's currently in London co-producing a musical, he will join the picket lines when he returns home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's done Kinky Boots in 2017. He played the flamboyant ball MC in Pray Tell. A role for him won the Best Emmy for Best Leading Actor in a Drama in 2019. He also done American Horror Story, Twilight Zone, and The Simpsons. So, I'm sorry, Billy. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't believe you for a second, and you don't know anything about minimum wage. You don't know a damn thing about that. Just want to bring that out, just because, you know, F's in the chat, because apparently we had like this kind of this whole thing that we've been seeing for the past couple of months. I have had a very hard time trying to support either side of this whole WGA SAG-AFTRA strike. It was just at the 5 million. Yeah. See, I have a hard time believing both sides. And I will be honest with you, I'm on the vein of just let this strike continue.
Yep.
Just let it go on.
Yep,
because they're talking about the
so.
strikes. They might find some negotiations at the end of this year, but I don't know. But I mean, your thoughts, guys, on just the whole. I'm wondering, what are your thoughts on the whole SAG-AFTRA WGA strike?
Well, I've for the strike itself, I don't really have much of an opinion, but when it comes to Billy Porter. Right there.
Oh, the violins.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing the world's smallest violin right now.
Yep.
Yeah, and you, Bruce, your thoughts? He's got nothing.
I didn't mean to have to go, but I had to go for a minute.
Okay.
Well, the Billy Ray Porter, that the topic you still. Listen.
No. The whole thing about the SAG-AFTRA strike. Just the whole SAG-AFTRA WGA strike.
This is a problem that's been building. SAG-AFTRA, the issues they mentioned in SAG-AFTRA, these aren't new, okay? We all knew that this was going to come to a head.
Mm-hmm.
This was planned. And for anybody to try to act otherwise, they need to figure this out. Like, either you have your union do what a union's supposed to do and provide you guys with decent opportunities, right? Or let's learn the way of the independent and go the way of the independent. There's nothing else to be said. I mean, I feel that this may be a situation that I'm going to be very hot button here, but I'm not a union guy. I've lived my life much better away from unions than as part of a union. When I was part of a union, they didn't defend us. They didn't stop us from being blacklisted. They didn't stop us from watching, our money get frittered away on crappy ideals and false promises.
Right.
So I'm not thinking that this union strike thing is that bad. I think it's great, actually.
Okay.
And I hope that more independent movies get made, because I'm being entertained right now by the strikers and their dumping.
Yeah, I am too. This is all entertaining. It's funny to see how.
Then you have the Sound of Freedom, which just hit $1 million on a $10 million budget, $3 million budget, something very, very small, some pittance.
It beat out Mission Impossible.
You know what's there'll be a record this year. There's gonna be a new record this year, and you guys don't even realize it. I used to watch movies by Carolco. No. Carolco used to be a really good movie house. Movies like Terminator, like Total Recall.
Mm-hmm.
Then in '95 they had accrued some debt, and they put all their eggs into the basket of Cutthroat Island. Well, when they did Cutthroat Island, they saddled that movie with $60 million worth of debt, so it was never going to get into a profitable region. But they blamed Cutthroat Island for the closing of Carolco. It's actually the people that were in charge of it that bankrupted it, but can't talk about that.
Right.
Cutthroat Island, right now, as of August 12th, it is still the biggest loss in movie making history. But by the end of this year, that record will have a new crown holder. I'd like to congratulate Eisner and everybody else that fucked up and screwed up the Indiana Jones name, because Indiana Jones 5 and the Dial of Dysentery is going to completely shit the bed like Amber Heard, and it's going to be the best money loss ever. Right now, the money loss is at $150 million for Cutthroat Island, and the Dial of Dysentery is going to top that so hard. This is a glorious year. You're right. The winds are changing. The winds are going back to common sense. You're gonna have your money subsidized, and you will feel disenfranchised for things that will happen beyond your control. But you can pile on to help try to slow it down or stop it. Even it's just going to take time.
Take care, Kronos.
For the rest of America to catch up. But I'm telling you, the independent movie makers, I love you. And there's a channel I watch all the time where it's independent projects called Dust Science Fiction Films. I recommend Dust for anybody that wants good sci-fi, because there's gold in them there hills.
Right. Like that's why I support neither side, because the fun that I'm getting out of this is just, I'm getting a lot of interesting out of this, just because, like, you know, like what Ray was saying, I don't really consider, or like what Emerald was saying, I really don't care. And Emerald Ray, I don't really care, because they made the entertainment garbage these days, and they're dunking on fans for years. I don't care about the fat cats either. Yeah, I don't care about either side, but it is funny to see. It is funny to see Disney basically flipping and flopping all over the place with what's been going on, and Iger getting so much blowback right now, and everybody's against Disney, and I'm just like, this is what karma looks like. I call this karma sometimes. It's just like what it's like, there's nothing to be excited about, though. I mean, I never probably I disagree. It's just, I don't think Disney is gonna have that much to have anything to be excited about, and I don't think a lot of other places. I think there still will be, and I think that now it seems that now is the time for independents and such to really rise up and you know, really take the spotlight away and such like that. It feels like it's like that golden time, and I'm glad we're seeing a lot of independent stuff really go out there and do that. You know, it's funny.
The fan films I find are actually better and more entertaining than some of the stuff we're getting out of Hollywood right now. But Power brings up a really good point. That is, when it comes to a good reason for the strike. The next Sonic movie might not even have actors.
Now, for that, I understand. Now, I understand why some of the people are striking, and I do think some of them have good. I think some of the reasons are good. The rise of AI and being replaced by AI and such like that, I totally understand. I get that. I totally get that. However, at the same time, I do think that, you know, you shouldn't be having. I do think that you shouldn't be having like these big, like 10 to 15 people like writers' rooms, when you can be able to get something really good based off of like one or two writers to get something really strong. Because one of my critiques with a lot of stuff is just the writing. It's not like going at, I was like, okay, we can rail on the actors till the cows come home, but look at the writing. You know what I mean? Look at the writing. And I feel like that's not paid attention to. Is like, do you really need something in production? Do you really need like 10 or 20 writers in a room? Do you need like a huge group of writers' room people to come up with a script, to come up with something? When I think you can be able to do it with like 4 or 5 people, or even one person who could write something that's really good and coherent. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I can see that, and it's like, yeah, there was a case of like, and I think Script Doctor made a great point. It was like, there was a case of like, yeah, it was like you could, or people can argue, it's like, okay, AI can write a better script than that, but we're gonna open up another problem there too, because it's, you know, he'll still hit the monotony or something like that, or it won't feel authentic, it won't feel legitimately, you know, it'll just be like something that we just put in an AI prompt like Chat GPT or something like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So for this, it's so interesting. I've been following, so all the big channels been talking about this. It's just so interesting to me that I think that this is a strike that, because I don't know if anybody remembers that back in 2000, Bruce,
Yeah,
was it 2007, 2008 that we had that strike?
I would say it was 2007.
Yeah, it was like 2007. We had that writer's strike, and that affected a lot of productions at the time, and that seemed to resolve quicker in a shorter time versus what we're seeing now, because I do think that this writer's strike, or this writers and actors strike, this can go into the end of the year, possibly into next year, because it's like both sides. I guess for me personally, I'm seeing both sides just fumble the ball before negotiations were even met, before they could even settle on it, before they can even consider negotiations. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's just really interesting, to say the least. It's really interesting, to say the least. And for this one, I think we're gonna cap this out at 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Why am I not seeing Power 800 in here?
You're not?
I can explain that.
He's here. Yeah, I see him here. You just commented like 2 minutes ago. The All-Star, yeah, a lot of productions are severely affected by the strikes and such like that too. That's fair. That's a good point.
He posted a comment. Fan animations too. Yeah.
Now, before we wrap up, there's some more stuff I want to share with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
What's it? Who just popped in? Oh, there he is. There's a couple more stuff I want to share with you guys. Now, one of the comments that I got was, I forgot who said it. When I put the tweet out saying, what do you guys want to see more from me? Someone said, I'm going to try to look this up because I remember somebody saying this. Somebody said that Stephen Amell story is actually, he got a lot of blowback too.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I want to see more of those season worlds you're creating. Emerald said that he wanted to see more of the sketch diaries, which I'm getting back into, which will probably be the focus of tomorrow morning shows. We'll continue another, and then he wants to see the creative projects and dark skin stuff like that. Funny you brought that up, because so you remember the figure studies that I was showing off last week?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm addicted to it now. See this. So, now we're getting into the MR stuff. I have been doing some post studies this week with one of the side characters, Megan. I am really into this now. I'm really into these pencil studies and such like that, and I am continuing on. I'm going to do it with Angie, which I did share on my I did share it in the CSF Nation chat, if you guys remember. If you guys saw them in CSF Nation chat. No, it's not Misuru for Persona 3, although I gotta say, dude, I gotta say, guys, this outfit is probably worth rendering at some point. I'm just saying. But I shared this. I am doing this week, I'm gonna do some more figure studies specifically on Angie this time. Getting kind of the facial look for each character I'm starting to nail, what potentially can mean that I will do some more figure studies for because a majority of MR's cast is male. I am going to be doing plenty of figure studies for the male characters, but I'm really addicted. I'm becoming addicted to these pencil studies. I'm really enjoying them. I'm happy to see that a lot of other people are enjoying these figure studies, these body studies, post studies that I've been doing, these character studies, and it's been a lot of fun for me, and it's been the kind of a way to kind of keep my mind fresh with especially at work and such like that. So I just wanted to share this off with you guys. So there's going to be more of this, as it seems that I'm starting to get more and more involved with this project. It seems I'm starting to get, my mind is really starting to really like hone in more and more of this project as it's going along, and it's amazing. You know, I'm writing it out and such like that. I'm really getting into it, and I'm happy that personally, for me, I'm happy that I am getting into it. I'm happy. I've always been into it. It's just, man, it's I'm noticing that the productivity is starting to increase more and more. That my mind is focusing on that, because I feel like I'm moving away out of the I feel like I'm not hitting that roadblock anymore. I'm starting to find different outlets, different ways to explore and expand more of this world. And doing these figure studies, doing these character studies has been doing these post studies, they're a lot of fun. They are a lot of fun, and I'm really into it right now. So thank you, everybody. Seriously. Again, Ray says evil Makini. I support the artists in this art sabotage to stick it to the man. There you go. There's no evil laugh. There you go.
It is by will alone I set my mind in motion. It is by the juice of Sappho that thoughts acquire speed, lips acquire stains, the stains become a warning. It is by will alone I set my mind in motion.
There you go. What he said. He said so. Anyway, guys, that is it from us. So I'm gonna go ahead and go around the horn, and then I will get you guys up to speed one more time for this week. So, Mads, you up first. Final thoughts of what we've been talking about. Just any thoughts regarding what I've been saying earlier and such like that before you sound out your outro. It could be on anything. Just
I really don't know what I can say on anything that I haven't already said. I mean, you know, Billy Porter's a whiny baby. Lizzo just needs to just lay low, as low as she can. Shouldn't be too hard for her.
As low as her body lets her. I'm sorry. I'll stop. Okay. I'm sorry. That was low blow.
And stay away from the bananas. Come on.
Anyway.
Eat the cannoli.
So what do you got? What do you got for us this week? What do you got for us this weekend? You've been busy this weekend, I see.
Oh my God, yes. Yesterday I did do the art cafe, and I'm really thinking it's going to stay in the afternoons, because as much as there's a few faces that I do miss seeing that would show up consistently in the morning, I feel the afternoon's getting better traction, and I'm more awake for that, so that also kind of helps. And yesterday I did work on what I call DC bounding. I do the full explanation of that on my stream. I did a DC bounding Starfire, and that turned out absolutely fantastic, even though I do need to get a new black pen.
You're improving every day, man. You're definitely improving.
Thank you so much. Yeah, she turned out fantastic, and I'm loving this series. I do have a few things I'm working on the side that hopefully I'll be able to get out soon. Yeah, this week was busy for me, as Maki knows, because I did have a it's not quite a commission, but it was an invite to an art stream, art collection.
Nice.
I did have a deadline for that one that I did have to get finished off. So a few projects.
Absolutely.
Which I'm getting.
And absolutely.
During the stream, I did drop a new poem that is not safe for everyone. So yeah, go stop by, give it a listen.
Nice. Okay, thank you so much, Mads. Now, Bruce, let's get those hours up for Mads. Let's get those hours up, and let's get her halfway monetized.
Yeah, that'd be nice. See Mads getting, the super chat money, and
yeah, let's get Mads those super chats, guys. Subscribe to Mads MamaBear. All right, next up, Bruce, what you got?
Well, tonight I'll be hosting a movie night in my Discord. We're going to be watching a 1976 gangster film with Scott Baio and Jodie Foster called Bugsy Malone. Tomorrow night on my actual YouTube channel, we are doing the discussion of that. Me and Janet from Another Planet and some other people will be in there. If you want to swing by and just lurk or chat, welcome, open invite. It's coming Saturday, doing another 8-hour game stream. See if the players can finally save themselves from the Frost Giants. Maybe, maybe not. Will be interesting. And other than that, like just add me to your YouTube diet if you don't have me on there. Make sure you do subscribe. I do throw some art out there. Some painted miniatures will show up on the YouTube feeds. Debating on doing a stream late Wednesday night discussing the recent alien incursion in Peru. There seems to be a small village in a Peruvian village of San Antonio where there seems to be some paranormal activity going on. And it's really, that was the majority of my video watching all this week. I'd say I watched about 8 hours of various stuff, looking at live feeds, looking at recordings, looking at blurry images of aliens ducking behind forklifts in Las Vegas. Really debating hard on doing that Wednesday night, but we'll see what happens.
All right, there you go. Thank you, Bruce. All right, guys. So now this ends with me. Okay, so first up, like I said, I want to say thank you to everybody for the well wishes last week. I want to send everyone a huge thank you to everybody for the thoughts and prayers last week. My family really appreciates it. There will not be a show next Sunday, guys. There will not be a show next Sunday, as I will be flying out on Thursday to attend my grandfather's funeral on Saturday, and I'll be flying back home from Texas on Sunday. So there will not be a show next Sunday. But what I will have is a new time-lapse video, hopefully by Wednesday afternoon or so, and that will be on the Nerdy Batilla. And I have the return of Makini in the morning, my morning show, which will be on 7 a.m. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of this week. So you'll be getting 3 morning shows in a row this week. So I hope to see you guys early in the morning at 7 a.m. right after Loki's Mornings of Mischief. So he'll probably be sending everybody over to do that. We'll be getting some more work done. I'll probably get some sketches done and such like that as just get myself ready for the next commission that will be coming up this coming weekend as well. Now, for my channel members, guys, right? Like I said, like I promised, after I finish this show, I am going to be prepping up the remaining batches and sending them out to my July members. All the July members, I'll be sending them out by this evening. Everybody's batches will be sent out. Like I said, I apologize for keeping you guys waiting so long. I will be that's not going to happen again. I will be very vigilant. I'll make sure to get the stuff out starting from term 11 in September moving forward. I want to say thank you to everybody who's been understanding of that. I want to say thank you to all my channel members who've been sticking with me with that. We still have 42 members strong. You guys have been absolutely incredible regarding that. Other than that, yeah, like I said, the sketch diary, that is going to be pushed back. The next entry, page 36 or page 37, will be on next Monday. So next Monday. So I'll be working on that hopefully throughout the weekend and hopefully throughout and have it up and ready as soon as we can. Like I said, tomorrow morning's show may be focused on just working on another page of the sketch diary as we get into it. So, but anyway, guys, like I said, I want to say thank you guys again. You guys have been absolutely amazing. And I want to say a big thank you to Loki as well for just the absolute, having so many people in his chat send me well wishes last week has been really appreciated. My family really appreciated that as well. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I still got some work to do. Still got a lot of stuff to get ready for, especially for tomorrow, especially for this week. So it is going to be a busy week for me, and I'm going to be all over the place, but just stay tuned. Just keep an eye out on my Twitter, YouTube community chat tab, channel, everything. So I will be updating everybody as much as I can. So if you guys do me a favor, please step on that like button, share the stream out. If you guys are brand new, hit that subscribe button. We are working our way to 1,500 before the end of the year, and I think we can achieve that. I just got to put in the work for it, like I always do. And if you guys want to support the channel further and help us reach our goal of 50 consecutive members by the end of this year, become a channel member for this in the CSF Nation for as low as $1 a month. You're getting access to exclusive art drops each month that you guys will not find anywhere else. I want to say thank you to everybody who's been my channel members, all my channel members, past and present. Thank you all for incredible support. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, get some lunch or dinner or something, and I will see you guys all tomorrow morning for Makini in the morning. But until then, for Blue Lombardo, Mads MamaBear, and I myself, I am Makini90, Arts German Illustrator, and thank you for tuning in to the greatest Sunday afternoon art show on YouTube, Makini Live. Until next time, take care, much love, and as I always say, never stop drawing. Bye, y'all. Makini Live is filmed before a live studio audience.
Makini Live is a Makini Draws production in association with Channel 90 Television and is distributed by CSF Nation Domestic Television Distribution. That was awful.
Okay, good. I was going to use that one.
Really?
That was perfect. I was about to say that was perfect. I was going to use that until you added that one at the very end.